Hello, all. Welcome to Puppy Hour. Say hi. Say good evening, good evening, good evening. Say good evening. Say hello, Michael Ann. Hello, Sean S. We're going to give some people some time to come in, and then we're going to get our little panel chat going on, talk a little bit, and see how everyone is doing this evening. Guys, I'd like you to meet Poppy and Maple. They are sisters, but not by the same breed because she is just a puppy.
She's a little older.
She's only, what, 12 weeks old, they said?
12.
Yeah, 12 weeks old.
And this one, she's, I don't know how old. 2?
3.
She's 2.
Is she 2 now?
I hope they breed Maple.
Nope. She's already fixed.
Yes, the pups. Hello, Mary Jones. Hey, Riley Creative Travels. How are we doing this evening, guys? I just thought I'd pop on and do a little pop-up live and chitter chat for about an hour or so. They're really good babies. This one sleeps a lot and plays and barks.
This one's just a handful over here.
You don't have your makeup on, right, Blaine? Blaine, I have to say the view that you posted today is breathtaking. Very beautiful. I know I didn't tell everybody that I was going live right away. I just went ahead and hit the live button. We're a few minutes early. We got about 5 minutes before majority of everybody comes in. Here, you want to take the baby?
My puppies.
Got her?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, 5 in the house. Hello, all. Hello, hello, hello.
You come over here and lay down.
I think I got to go in and fix something, guys.
I was like the.
Right, no doubt, no doubt. Oh, it's buffering, Mary. Hold on 1 minute. Let me fix something here. I had that happen earlier tonight, too. I'm going to change something real fast. And that's just because I know a majority of my moderators are in here and you guys are really, really good. Hey, Spaceman Dudley, how are you? Guys, I just watched my hockey team get their butts canned tonight. That was a good one.
No.
It was 8-1.
You know why there's still volume?
Yeah, the stereo's on. When you were up, can you shut it off, please?
Yeah.
And then our out-of-town scores were pretty crazy elsewhere, so not a good day in the Fed life today. When you are ready in the basement, just give me a good old thumbs up. So here's our first lovely guest, Michael Ann.
Hello. I have it up on the TV, but I couldn't find my remote to mute it, so I'll just watch it on here.
Gotcha. Good evening, Robert Rockwell. Sean S. We were against the Birmingham. The Binghamton Black Bears out of New York. It's a brand new team that we played against, but we got smooshed.
Hello, Miss O.
Hi.
She's hiding, playing with the puppies. She really wants to sleep with this one, but this one is not potty broke yet. So this one has to be crated.
It's my bed, buddy. 60 pounds.
When she's here.
And then we have another one. We have her sister too. So Livy's dog sitting 2 dogs tonight.
I'm loving it.
Yeah. That's Livy's side job. She
Yep.
is a dog sitter.
Would be fun.
It is. It is. And then in the summertime, she does house sitting with dog sitting at the same time. Hey, Kenny. So I thought I would do this too. I'm going to go ahead and share my stream for those who would like to come up and we can sit back and chit chat. Just please keep your clothes on at all times. And I must be able to see your face in order for you to come up here. Because just because we're going into late night hours doesn't mean we're going into that
One
type
top-
of late night
One
hours.
topless live stream tonight was enough.
Somebody else's live stream was like that.
Papa Mozo's.
Oh,
At one point, there were 6 guys on the panel, and none of them had a shirt on. It was like, okay, guys.
well, that's no fair. How does us girls get away with that stuff? And I'm joking. I wouldn't want to be on the. I wouldn't want to be on the stream shirtless, anyways.
Well, if I was going to go topless, I'd put a t-shirt on that was had a guy's body or something.
Right.
That's as topless as I'm going.
Or put that one where it shows the skinny girl with the figure and the big old boobs with the bikini top on.
Or I have been on somewhere where some people ladies have had tank tops and they were kind of hanging low, and I'm like, could you fix it? Because
Right.
if not, somebody's going to see too much.
So I'm waiting for Misfits and Dreamers to come in.
What?
Because he is our other not Canadian. He is a New Yorker, and he's from Cohoes Falls. And he was talking tonight on his stream for a little bit that they are having. Well, we are going to be having a pre-Thanksgiving Day storm, and I found the clipping on everything. They're talking pre-Thanksgiving storm travelers could see 6 inches of snow in West Michigan.
Never knew.
It's coming. It says a blast of Canadian cold, warm Great Lakes and proper wind flow should create a burst of heavy lake effect snow
On West Michigan?
next week. Yeah.
Don't blame it on us Canadians. It was coming from west, you guys.
That's right. I know. It's like coming from Minnesota. Come on now.
Yeah. Sean, keep it to yourself.
It says sometimes lake effect snow is fairly easy to forecast when we have a valid blast of cold air in record warm Great Lakes. Have you put your foot in the Great Lakes lately? They ain't recordly warm. It said the stronger storm will have up to 20 to 30 miles an hour with wind behind it. It's pulling the colder air up from the south and across the Great Lakes Monday through Tuesday. 3 of the most common areas in Michigan for heavy lake effect snow should get first heavy snow Monday night, and Tuesday night. And it shows the maps of like everything swirling and blowing across the Eastern Plain. And I'm like, dang, Bob.
2 days ago it was so nice here.
Right, I know.
It was 0 here now, earlier Celsius. Earlier it was -1 today. And I'm like,
It was going to be 30 out to the overnight is going to be 30.
It felt like 30, but it was 35 out.
And then it's 32 out currently.
which is freezing.
Right.
Yep.
So
Lay down. I'm not going anywhere.
nope, I've got a Thanksgiving Day thing tomorrow, and then it's back home to relax on the couch
And cuddle with the dog.
and cuddle with the doggies
Sounds
and
like a
watch
good
another
plan.
hockey game that we better not lose.
I think we will.
Just saying.
You want to lay there like that? You can, but I'm not going out. And oh, you.
And then it says things like
No.
the storm moves in Monday morning and moves out by Tuesday morning. The lake effect snow won't have a chance to get really heavy and last a long time in any one spot with the moving storm and shifting winds. However, there will be at least 6 hours of heavy snow to maybe 12 hours of heavy lake effect snow. So it says, so let's look at the two different models of their snowfall forecast. Well, they're only talking like 2 inches for us, but like over on the west side of the state, totals get anywhere up to 5 to 6 inches, I think. Yeah, the European model drops about 2 inches to 5 inches of snow over the southwest lower Michigan. The heaviest would fall south and west of Grand Rapids into Holland, Kalamazoo, Paw Paw, Muskegon. So that's down towards the Ohio, Indiana, Illinois border. The northwest lower snow belts of Cadillac, Escanaba, Gaylord have 3 to 6 inches of snow. The entire upper peninsula, northern half, should get into a 4 to 8 inches of snow. So it's not even going to hit us. So we probably might even see just a flurry fly through the air.
We've already seen it.
The forecast below shows the same theme as the European model for the forecast. So, and it's basically saying the same amount for the other model as well. Says if you are driving in a snow belt before Thanksgiving, you may want to drive Sunday or Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday. Also looks like a good day to drive in the snow belt as it should be dry. So we'll see. You know what I mean?
Well, so far we've had 2 days with snow. The one day I put the little video, you could barely see them, and the other night I went outside and there was like the odd bigger flake coming down, and that was it.
Did you have any yesterday at all?
I think that was yesterday.
Yeah, us too. We had some yesterday.
We had 2 different ones.
But
it was
not
just a few flakes, and I was like, really?
And then last night was.
Yeah, we had some last night, but when I woke up this morning,
there was flakes on the ground.
Was there flakes on the ground?
There's flakes out there on the ground.
Well, Livy said there's flakes on the ground.
Fun.
So I'm gonna.
There's flakes out there on the ground.
Oops, hold on. Livy said there's flakes on the ground. I got feedback. I want to go pin for anybody that would like to come up. I pinned the StreamYard chat in the top of the comments there for everybody. So we can all sit back and yik yak and have some fun. You know, it's not that I hate winter. I just don't do well in winter because I have that failed back fusion and I have some collapsed vertebrae in my neck.
It's too cold out.
And I've been going through some muscle spasms lately. So I do better in warmer weather. Yeah, Kenny, did you rest? Last I knew, Kenny was up since 5 o'clock last night.
Not surprised.
In the last chat I saw, he said he was up since 5 o'clock the night before. Oh, here he is.
Speak of the devil.
What's going on, Ford man?
Oh, yes, I did. I actually was right in the middle of watching Amethyst Hayes Adventures premiere today, I had to go back and rewatch it because I fell asleep right during the middle of it. And then after that, I was out. And I've been out since from that time on until about 8:30 this evening. So
Doesn't that make you like not be able to wait for your cruise watching those videos? Like I would be like so excited, like a little kid in the candy store, just wanting the.
She's a kid in a candy store waiting
Yeah.
for Vegas.
Yeah, that's true. I like going. My parents, when I was little, they could tell me, hey, we're going on a trip. I wouldn't sleep. My bags would be packed 3 months before, and I'd be 2 weeks prior to leaving, sitting on the edge of the chair. Is it time yet, Mom? Is it time yet? My mom would be like, if you don't take your to bed, you ain't going nowhere. I'd go and lay in the bed and I'd close my eyes. I'd wake back up like an hour later. Are we going yet, Mom? Are we going?
I just hope I didn't accidentally time somebody out in my sleep.
Oh,
Because like I said, I fell asleep right then in the middle of her premiere today. So I had to go back and watch the replay.
Well, it's better than falling asleep on somebody's live.
Kenny, have you fallen asleep on somebody's live?
Yes.
Me too.
It's those all-nighters that we all like to pull.
Don't know enough to go to bed at night until like 2, 3 in the morning, and then turn around and get
Right.
up for these 6:15 a.m. live on
Yeah.
Monday.
Kenny Mary Jones says, not getting enough sleep isn't good for you.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Blondie.
But, I have this thing called FOMO.
Yep. Me too. Not as
And,
bad as you though.
and also, I want to, when I don't go and visit somebody's channel ever so often, when I don't get a chance to go over there to someone's channel, I want to. That's the reason why I binge watch a lot of videos at night, because I want to show my support and show that person that I care about their videos. So, and I leave a comment on every video that I watch. So, yeah. So I binge watch at night. I find that that's the best time for me to be able to catch up on people's videos. And I about made it all the way through Michelle's Tasty Dishes videos. I got 6 more left to watch.
Nice. You should see the new, okay. Everybody's been asking me for the Snicker salad recipe, Kenny.
Oh my god.
Wait, Snicker salad.
Yes, so that recipe will be coming out on Friday's Raid Parade.
Has it got Snicker bars in it?
You just have to wait.
You just have to find out.
And then on the following Raid Parade Friday is the tasty dish that I made tonight with mild pork sausages and chopped up potatoes.
I went back and I rewatched your video from today.
Yeah.
I still can't remember nothing about it.
It's a Roy thing.
There was the Porcupine Mountains. There was the Indian Hills burials. There were the
Okay, I seen graves.
Yeah,
Is that what was the houses that looked like bird houses on the ground?
those are the Indian graves.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole thing. There's a whole thing on it. And then Whitefish Point was in there. There was a lot of Tequamanon Falls. There was the Wagner Falls that's up there, the Porcupine Mountains, Pictured Rock. Like there's all kinds
Pictured
of stuff.
Rock. I remember you mentioning that too.
The shoreline where you can do the kayaking and the boat tour.
And
Highly recommend both of them.
I did not know that area was as rocky cliffed walls as it is.
Oh yes, yes.
I mean, that stuff you see in the movie of Popeye.
Right. Or if you get really up close to it, you can see the crystallization in the walls too.
Oh wow.
It's really neat to see.
I'm gonna have to watch it a third time.
I'll probably have to go back and rewatch it. I was trying to edit a video when I was watching, had it on the TV. I was doing this.
Yeah, it's really cool to see.
Hi, Blondie. I sat right here and watched it during the raid parade.
Congratulations on the grandbaby.
That's yeah. Congratulations, Bondi. But then Crystal asked me what I thought of it earlier on the phone. Man, my brain went totally blank. Then I just watched it, and then it went blank again.
Hey, Roy, I don't know if you got my message yesterday. I tried to call you yesterday.
Didn't I call you back and talk to you?
No. No.
You're a goober.
I seen it. I thought
I
I
tried.
just talked to you on the phone.
I tried to. I called you yesterday, and I left a message. I let it ring until it goes to voicemail, but I never did hear nothing back after that. After I left a message,
We just talked on the
Didn't say
phone, did we
that,
not?
Carlos.
that was the day before, brother.
Oh, so I thought that was okay. I thought that was Kenneth. What I thought that was you called and I missed it, and then we made connection after that. When we, sorry about that.
So there was the old Indian burial ground that was in that video, and then there was the legend of the pine tree that was in that video, and then there's a bunch of like waterfalls and up that area, old rustic bridge that you can travel across, and then there was it's called the Hitch Up
You know what?
that's up there that you can literally you go on a glass bottom boat and you pull yourself across and you can look down below and see all the fish and everything. It's really, really pretty to do. And then there's the Pictured Rock National Shoreline that was in that. And at the beginning
remember that.
was at the very beginning, the first photo that you see is the
See, you don't even remember, and it was your video.
Mackinac Island at night, all lit up. Let's see here. What else?
I called them by mistake. That's old age.
Hey, Foxy Wolf.
Good evening, Foxy Wolf. And then you'll also see things from the Cut River Bridge, the Overlook Big Springs in Fayette Harbor, Fayette State Park, Whitefish Falls, Wagner Falls, and then pictures of Arch Rock and much, much more. Or in the Ordock. The Ordock was this picture.
I didn't see it.
I gotta see that.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I remember that. Now, I'm fixing to play it again anyway. Because we have never been that far north up in Michigan. The farthest north we've been is either, I don't know which one's further north, Ludington or Frankenmuth.
Hello, Ash Tunes.
Or your place for that matter.
So Frankenmuth is further than me.
Hey, Ashtoons.
And Ludington is William. Might be out.
Or no. I forgot. I've been to Fort Grayling, Michigan when I was younger.
Okay,
when I
that's
was,
up further. That's up even further.
when I was in
That's
the
up further
reserve
than
up there.
William.
Okay.
Grayling's up further than Will. So
God, it was-
Will's in Gaylord. It goes Gaylord,
Hey, kicking the country.
Glenny, Gaylord, and then up more.
All right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I did go Fort Grayling and when I
Thank
was
you,
in the reserve.
Blondie.
For,
Hello, Ash Tunes. Ash Tunes, I tagged you in a video, so you need to go watch it. The dog just licked me in the ear.
I've driven through the Upper Peninsula, but
Where's Ludington at?
on the coast of Lake Michigan in the middle.
Is that down?
That's Google.
Oh, okay. Good night.
Not that hard.
Good night.
Why?
I just wanted to know
No, why?
because Roy said they've been to Ludington before.
Ask Google. Google will tell you.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how far north we'd actually been in Michigan. We have yet to set a foot on Upper Peninsula.
So you've been up to like in the middle here.
Oh,
It's
okay.
somewhere
Well, we're
up in
getting there.
Hello, Kicking It Country. Foxy Wolf. Miss O says hi. Foxy Wolf says hello, Miss O.
Oh, Becky's sitting right behind me too. She's on her laptop.
Yes, Blondie, we did hit 500, but you guys were holding out just for a week or two because I want to see if it stays, if it drops, where it goes. I just want to be safe than sorry. And then we are going to announce what our big 500 subscriber giveaway is.
And that stuff needs to hurry up and bake. And chili in
Yeah,
it.
Becky baking. What are you baking?
That pumpkin spice bread.
Pumpkin spice bread.
Is she making it in the like the toaster oven, or is she
Yeah.
making it in the oven?
Toaster oven. We're out of propane. We've been out of propane for 6 weeks, 7 weeks. We ain't really had the need for it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what that means, right?
Yeah, we got to get going.
It's time to go bye-bye.
Because we got two in our my mom gave us 2 induction hot plates.
Uh-huh.
They use very little power, and now all the solar's hooked up, and it's yeah, we have hardly any use for propane. We ran the buddy heater the other night just to empty this one tank out, and that's it. We got 1.5 pounds of propane in little canisters, but we ain't got a need. We're running an electric heater when we need it. By the way,
Are you waiting to fill up in propane when you get out there?
when we pull out of here, we're going to stop and get propane
Yeah.
because we'll need it on the road. That way she can cook and everything because we don't have any. We only got a 750 watt inverter and a 350 watt inverter, and they're old. We just really had the use for an inverter, but I think now we're starting to show the use for it. We got to put the RV refrigerator on 110 because it'll run on propane or 110. If now that the 750 watts of solar is on the roof running at all times, I was checking the battery voltage. That refrigerator can be on a solar, and I don't know if I'm hoping that 750 will run it. If not, we're going to have to get a newer inverter, a bigger inverter. But that's really all our 110 needs.
Gotcha.
The LED, our TV's LED, and it's only a 20-inch, I believe. And that can run on a Jackery on the 12-volt side if it needs to.
Yeah.
It's when you really look at your power needs these days compared to what it was 10 years ago. Our 110s with this house, our 110 is basically to run the water pump and an air conditioner. The rest could be solar lighting. We started carrying, when we were in the house, we started carrying our solar lights inside and lighting the house up inside. It worked great. And especially, it got real fancy too with the motion detector. You walk in the bathroom and the light would come on.
Yeah, especially when you need to tell somebody.
Never even had to raise your hand to hit a switch. And your TVs are LEDs now, basically, very little power usage. They could run on a deep cycle battery for days. And your phones are all USB. Everything's USB powered anymore.
That's like on is it Dream on Wheels that did the truck museum today?
Yeah.
The road parade? Okay.
Yeah.
They said that it was 17 cents a gallon for gas.
Yeah.
So back in my day, when I first started driving, here we go. We're going to age Crystal now. Gas was only 94 cents a gallon, guys.
When I started driving, it was 89.9.
Can you imagine driving at what we could do nowadays for 94 cents a gallon of gas?
Oh, especially in honey. Jeez.
No doubt. My truck, I would have like a full tank in less than like $30, I think.
Yeah, I missed them $10 fill-ups.
Right.
I think it was $12 to fill my Mustang up.
I was thinking 29 and 49 cents, but that was a liter.
When the gas was up there, little Geo, $15 full.
Oh yeah. I
think
had a what was that little Fiesta, Ford Fiesta?
Yeah.
When me and Becky were way younger, that thing got like 50 miles at a gallon, and it was $10 to fill it up, and I could run around about a month on it.
Kenny, what's the temperature there?
It is 33 degrees.
Woo, it's even chilly in the south, guys.
Yeah. Holy-
What's ours? 35. It feels colder than 35 though. See if the laptop's right.
I'm going with Foxy Wolf. It's 80 there today. Wide over, Foxy. We're coming in.
Yeah, Blondie's got 35, so okay, the laptop's right.
Yeah. You know, and then
34 feels like 27.
even when we were in so when we were in the middle of the lockdown, whatever, you could only go to the store, do what you had to do. I was getting milk for 94 cents a gallon. I was getting 4.5 dozen eggs. Is that what's in that big white box? Yeah.
Hey,
Four
where
and a
are
half-
you staying?
4.5
Hey, where are we
dozen
staying?
eggs. I was getting it for only $1.97.
Where my cousin lives in Kentucky, when all that was going on,
Uh-huh.
gas there got 80. It was 80, 81 cents, 81.9 a gallon.
Really?
Yeah, didn't last very long.
Hello, where are we staying? How are you? I'm hoping that when we head out west, the temperatures will be just right.
No, I hope they're freezing cold.
Yeah.
I'm going to get out there and go, Destination's Delight here, coming from a local hot spring.
Take any hot spring right about now.
Right?
I don't care if it was a warm up in the 70s, 80s here. We've had enough of this area. It's time to go.
I can hardly breathe again.
Yeah, the darn cold air is really starting to affect her breathing again.
Mine gets when we go from warm to cold, from cold to warm.
I can't breathe in the very cold air.
Yeah, like your lungs can't expand, right?
Hey, Rich.
Yeah, her problem is
Allegro.
she inhales fine, but she can't exhale at all.
Hey, Fit for Expedition.
Hello, Fit for
Hey,
Expedition.
Fit for Expedition.
Hey, send me that
Well,
stuff.
Kenny, thanks for sending them on over. Adventures in Xanadu. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
No, I'm not one of them.
No. All right, don't make me go out and get my jersey.
No.
I don't even know where that is.
Hanging up, and you ain't getting to it right now.
Tell him, Becky, tell him.
I got the jersey with the original 60s logo guy on it.
Yeah.
That's the cool one, I
Hey,
think.
Greg.
You want to send me that?
I'm working on sending you that.
Yeah, I shared out your live stream on the community tab plus on Facebook. So,
Thanks, Kenny. I appreciate that.
I was like, oh boy.
and
Oh my gosh, I thought you were talking about ours. Never mind.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez. Where you at? Oh, there you
Well,
are.
Mary, you want to know what? I just want to know how us girls can get away with not wearing no shirts.
Nope, not out.
Wait a minute. That's like legal now in a lot of places.
Not in the state of Michigan.
It fell off. It's coming back if I don't hurry up and shave it back off.
I'm waiting for you to come on one night, Roy, and it all be a different color.
That'd be nice.
They've been trying that for a while.
Who is this trying to Instagram message me?
Thank you, Catherine, for coming in. Thank you, Roy and Becky, for sharing me out. I appreciate it. Just say you identify as a man, right?
I've only done one, I think, one live without a shirt on, and that's because it was darn near 100 degrees in the desert.
Right. You know, even with I have teenagers. I have a teenage son. Even him, like if I'm gonna go live, he'll get up and he'll go put a shirt on.
Now, out in public, here, My shirt comes off.
Yeah,
That-
same thing with him. Like, but if
Dude,
I'm
you
like
posted
camera,
your daughter for prom pictures with no shirt on.
I
you didn't.
I
Yes,
did, but
he
then I
did.
went and put one on.
Yeah, but it's too late. We done took the picture.
Hey, well, y'all caught me off guard. So
Your dad's like, Roy, you can't even put a shirt on for your daughter's prom picture?
You got a
Gee.
beer in one hand and you're around your daughter in the
No,
other.
You were smoking cigarettes then, so I'm surprised you didn't have a cigarette and
Yeah.
no shirt on.
yeah,
You know,
well,
one
see,
hand, cigarette in the hand.
when I was a kid, every guy in our family never wore a shirt. So I was raised. Yeah, that's how I was raised. It's man, as soon as I can, it's off. Right now, the only reason it's on because it's cold.
You might be a
Yeah.
redneck with your beer and your smoke.
Right. I could see Roy in a straw hat with a piece of, straw
I think
hanging out.
something like
Like,
that.
what's up, guys?
Yeah, Adventures in Xanadu. My apologies.
What?
He said he watched a replay of today's stream.
Yeah, he went on a rant.
You're all right. You're all right.
It's okay. You're allowed to have one of those every once in a while.
Excuse me for just.
Oh, you're talking about your 1 o'clock live stream?
Yep.
Yeah,
No, I heard that. I heard the whole thing, even while I was in the shower. So, yeah,
I heard it loud and clear.
yeah. So,
I
yeah,
thought Becky was going to belt him one.
yeah,
yeah. There's places where you got to put your shirt back on.
I know, like the thunder from down under, Mary. Mhm.
Mhm.
That's a Vegas show, by the way.
Why stuff on George is called sand.
So I'm thinking of taking the hubby. Where are we staying? That's cute.
I'm being told that, but hey, I don't care.
What?
Did you see in my video, guys, from today, I posted a ski slope?
Probably, but I don't remember it.
Roy,
Twice. Do you remember Ski Slope
What?
in her video?
Dear, I
Oh, wait,
wasn't
you weren't here. That's right. Yeah, the daughter kidnapped you. Okay. We're gonna
and
fix
did
that.
you see the shipwrecks?
I think so.
It's called Copper Peak.
okay.
Oh, yeah, I do remember the Copper Peak being mentioned because,
Mhm.
Hmm.
oh, you said shipwreck and one popped up on Google.
Thought he nipped it in the.
This is the ski slope, guys.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Oh, I'm replaying the video again.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, that's good. I didn't even know that you put out 8 things that we love about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That was 2 days ago.
She did
It
it
was.
like
We watched Wacky Tuesday. Oh,
that was
the
on
live
Wacky
stream.
Tuesday. She did it.
Yep.
No, we put that up. We put that up on Wednesday night.
Yeah, it says 2 days
Who
ago.
did it on her live? I don't
There
know.
have been quite a few doing it on the live.
Yeah.
Hey, I know I watched that tunnel of trees, but it don't show where we watched it at. Because we kind of got, because that's what I commented on. We kind of got a tunnel of trees right down the road from here.
I can't post the link.
Can't find it.
'Cause I'm not.
There, now it's playing on TV. That way, when she says something, I will say, "Yeah, I remember it."
Yeah, and then so I posted the thing of the death toll on the lakes out in the Great Lakes, about 273 of them. And then I listed all the ships that were crashed in the video, everything. It's kind of cool to see. A total of 9 ships and over 200 people lost between 6 p.m. and midnight on November the 9th in 1913. So, Fit for Expedition. Go find Roy and Becky's 1 o'clock live stream, and you'll catch all the info.
The first 20 minutes is
20? You went on for almost a half hour.
no, not really.
You catch all the good quality tea.
It's really good tea.
Yeah, you just go back and watch it. You'll get a good.
You will find out exactly
Sister.
the truth.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying.
High school
Yeah.
games rubbed me the wrong way, and I kind of snapped.
Yeah, you'll find out real quick
Hey, it's Clifford.
in a hurry. That's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say too.
There was a whole lot more that I could have said too. That's the bad part.
But I was proud of you. You kept your composure and you didn't really let it spiel.
But I don't know. I thought we did good for almost a
See,
year. And
Adventures in Xanadu just said Roy was actually way more controlled than I would have ever been. Amen.
Man, I don't know. I shouldn't let him get to me like that. But I did good for a year. It's just
Almost a year.
that was, that when people said we attacked him on that trash video, that was not an attack video. That was just calling out leaders of an event that left a bunch of trash. We happen to know who it was. I mean, normally we film trash. We don't know who it is. It's different when you know who it. See, there's them graves that look like birdhouses.
Okay.
It's different when you're filming a trash video and you know who did it. And it's
Right.
supposed to be your friend, and it's
Right. And Adventures in the Xanadu, yes. So, brain fart me thought Wacky Wednesday was happening on Wednesday. But then I looked down at my fingernails and I said, "You dummy, today's Tuesday." So I had to go in and change it all.
we lost some good friends because of them too. But then again, were they good friends? So it's I don't know that I kind of got surprised myself this morning.
Let me look here for you, Fit for Expedition, and I can tell you.
we got some more videos. I haven't hit her yet on a video again yet, but I will come close the other day again. We weren't filming it. I forget what we were doing. We shot the video of what we've done in the bathroom. Now next is the kitchen and then out here.
No, sir, it was not the Fitzgerald. Not for this particular time frame, at least.
Can I say something, Destination to Mary?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mary, we think you're correct on that.
Hmm.
And here's why. When they came out to court site, whenever she was around the fire ring without him,
She was fine.
she was a totally different, relaxed lady. The minute he come out and sat by her, she went quiet and she would just sit there. And we weren't the only ones to pick up on that. And that's when I started waking up about him. She's probably, like I said, in that thing. A gossiper is one thing, but just all out lying is another thing. She's that type of person. She's just a gossiper. But it's changed into lying, and I think it's because of Jim. I really do.
Where are we staying? It shouldn't matter if it's you who are putting on the event or the people that are coming to event. Proper camping etiquette is carried on by all campers. Take out what you bring in. It's not
Yeah.
that hard. You see a piece of trash laying around and blown over from another lot, bend over and pick it up. I mean, I guess it's you want to leave the park how you found it when you got there. I totally, totally get it. But it shouldn't just be on just you. Like other
Krista,
campers should be held responsible too.
you remember on many live streams we did up in the Flagstaff area, and then some videos and that about the trash everywhere.
Yeah, and the bags of trash you guys picked up everywhere you went.
And then you come down to a clean desert, and you've been there for 3 months. We got there in October, November, December, January. We were there 3 months. No trash was there.
Could we walk back forth to Mike?
And that was how we had to get to Mike and MJ's site. And,
Yeah.
And she even said too, no trash was there.
And I know from myself being out there that the only trash that you're going to see is on the highway along the edge of the road.
Well,
And
even
that's
not
some
even
crappy
at
campers.
LTVA, because every day there is a volunteer that comes, because they tried to say it blowed in from the road. Well, every day right along that LTVA, and I think it even starts down there at the other one, the height where everybody, the Palm Canyon. I think they start even past that, and that's 16 miles. There's a guy in a 4-wheeler that volunteers. He's a volunteer for the state, and he picks up all the trash there every day. There was never any trash on the side of the road.
I bet. It just watching who's the gentleman that I asked you if you knew that is out there right now?
JT, American Wonder, is out there.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. He's been doing some lives, and I've been catching him here and there and talking with him and whatnot. And just from where he's at in his little cul-de-sac with his group of people, it's very clean. Even their wood pile is well organized.
Smush your sister.
That's it weighed on me for almost a year on
Come on.
because people seen us like we were close channels, and then all of a sudden, boom, we couldn't stand to be around each other, and it was all, and that all fell back when Drew Stern kept doing. He's the one that fired all that up and stirred that up.
Be that way.
Yep, and then Jim fed off of it.
Hello, Karen Story. No problems, Misfits and Dreamers. Yeah, it is. It is very hard with certain things. I'm not going to lie. And I know what Roy and Becky went through because I was put through the same thing. And Roy is very, very honest in his video today for the first 20 to 30 minutes of everything he said. 100%.
And
Have a great night wherever you're staying. Very nice to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Found out where they got it.
I don't know. I had some people say that I should have said something a lot sooner, put a video out about it, but we just didn't want that drama. It's they came out there, did what they did. I put that trash video out because no matter if it would have been them, there would have been a trash video coming out anyway. It just sucked. We happen to know who it was.
Our page is going to be getting shut down. Not the group, but the page.
Yeah.
That's where they got us at. And I can't find how do you get to them for being on our page still. There is nothing here that says members or friends or nothing.
What are you doing? A Facebook page?
Yeah. We got a
We're
group.
keeping our Facebook group, but we're shutting the page down.
That's where they got us at.
You can just like it.
I can't see them, but my daughter can see them with the angry face on our page on our live.
Yeah, after they did that, they blocked us.
Yep. Hey.
Well, we can't see it. It's still there on the angry face thing is still there.
Oh, I know because I hearted it and I can't see it because I'm blocked from them.
Well, our daughter's saying it's still there, which if it would have been a total stranger, it wouldn't have bothered me so much. But the fact that everything that's went on and then boom,
they're still in our group thing, but I can't figure out how to remove them.
Well, they're still in our group.
Yeah, not our group, but our page.
Or our page.
And if they're going to do that, I'd rather just shut the page down. I don't know if it's going to affect how we link to Facebook for our lives. So once I remove that page, you might have to hook it to the Roy and Becky's
Okay.
Travels group. Because I'm done. I'm not.
Hold on, Becky. Becky, wait. Your daughter can go in and remove it if she is a moderator on your page.
What?
I can't even
Facebook.
find how to make somebody a moderator.
Yeah, she's not. I don't think she's after trying to remove the face. Anyway, I think she's just after trying to get them blocked out of that page.
Yeah, but I can't.
I don't think you can if it's just a regular if it's a regular wait, you can. Is it a regular Facebook page?
It says Roy and Becky's Travels.
Yeah, it's the page that you can like, not
Okay,
the page,
hold on.
not the group that you can join. It's the page
Whose
that you
email
can like.
is that one under?
I think it's the Roy and Becky's Travels at Gmail.
Okay, so when you're doing that, you can go into settings.
I didn't see it.
Mary says she does have to be a mod, so.
Well,
Oh, it smells good.
I'm
No, Kicking It Country. What are they doing for Facebook? What are they changing for 2022? Great.
Well,
I know the
it's like
things.
done, but the last time I cut into something, it wasn't done. Look, no stickies. I don't like blocking people, but I don't want the crap no more.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Right.
I didn't play this game in high school. I'm not playing it at 47
that's
years
what
old.
it is. It's just high school games.
Now, for the one that we all have to click to join,
Yeah.
they're not on that one, are they?
No.
And I had to physically block her. I just took it out of the oven, bozo. Okay, the Facebook group, I blocked her physically from my
God, I want to bite of this.
personal account, but she had already blocked me. But I
Okay,
removed her from that group.
so the page itself, Mary says, put the page for settings for friends only, not public.
Let me see if I can find that.
Oh, that makes sense too.
Settings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow, that's like
Come on, babe, you dummy. I just took it out of the thing.
Roy, you're getting it.
man. I'm dying to eat this thing, but it's hot.
What was it? What was that you eat there, Roy?
Pumpkin spice bread. She just took it out of the oven.
Oh,
It's
Hey,
not
Adventures in Xanadu, don't buy nothing except Scott's 1000. Nothing else. We've been
Okay.
using that for years.
There is nothing where it says I can either make it published or I can make the page unpublished.
yeah.
There is nothing about making it friends only in the general settings. Let me try.
I know
Yeah,
that
page settings, not general settings.
I know that Facebook has definitely made some changes to where you can't welcome in like members of a group or anything. And that they've been doing some because I'm admin for several other Facebook groups, and they basically made it to where also they can put anybody in the group without you even. They can add anybody in there without you even looking at it yourself.
I think that's why they've been asking me to make moderators for my Destinations Delight page.
Because they can put anybody in there anytime they want. And,
Mary said, look at the top of the page. It says public, click on it, and set it for friends only.
Trying to get back to it.
Hmm.
It's hold on. They're giving me a headache. Usually Roy's the one giving me the headache. Okay, when I go to the actual pages, where was I supposed to go?
What's that? No.
Are you talking to me, Becky? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I forgot what you
Look
said.
at the top of the page.
Top.
It says public.
Where?
Click on it and set it for friends only.
Oops, that's a picture. I'm not seeing it. That's a new message.
Mary, are you in their group page or are you in their travel page?
Here, I'm gonna cut me a piece here.
I'm still here. I'm trying to find it too.
I'm not.
You're
on the
good,
page,
you're good.
I'm not seeing it.
We'll get it figured out. That's what friends do.
The group has been made private now. That's private. I have to approve. Roy has to approve. So, and I took her out of that probably a month after the crap in court site went down. Because I don't play those games. But I do know now how they got to us. It's from the page. If I can't stop them from seeing the page, I will just shut the page down.
Okay, Roy, see where it says in Roy and Becky's Travels, it's got the honey and then it's got your logo with your name and it says
That's the
local
group.
and travel website.
Yeah.
It says messages, but then underneath there is a line and then it says home, group, reviews, videos, more. You can give it a thumbs up if you liked it. The hourglass to look and those 3 dots.
Yeah.
Click on them 3 dots and see what it says.
Okay. Yeah, we were just there. It says liked follow settings.
That should be the one that you want, the follow settings.
No, Kenny, he doesn't want that.
Yeah, it's not in there. You would think it would be though.
Yeah, I tried that.
Reviews, videos.
Misfits and Dreamers said that they were in your basement.
I'm coming. Sorry, Bob. Sorry.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
All right, let me
Yeah, my Wi-Fi gets iffy here, glitchy. It's weird. I have 2 Wi-Fis. One
Go
I
ahead.
turned off because it just
Yeah,
kept walking
find
over
it.
top of the other ones.
Uh-huh.
And it keeps, even though it's unplugged and the Wi-Fi box is unplugged, it still keeps picking up the Wi-Fi signal. Hi, Miss O. How are you? Beautiful.
Good. Dog sitting.
Dougie. Dog
Yeah.
sitting. I'll send you Buddy. You can dog sit him.
Nope, I got this one and then another one.
Okay.
What dog is that?
This is
Poppy.
Princess Poppy.
No,
Page
Poppy.
published. Hold on.
Just Poppy right now.
Hello, Victoria
Page
May.
published.
That takes you off.
Okay, okay, Kicking the Country.
Anyone can
Text me
publish it. Oh,
anytime.
wait a minute, right there. I think I might have found it here. Allow visitors to visit to page to publish posts. Allow photos and videos. Review posts by other people before they are published. There we go. We'll just do that.
It's this post, right? It's this page right here, Mary Jones. I just put it in the chat.
What
Yeah,
else?
my
Oh, hold on,
Wi-Fi
we got
gets
somebody else in the
glitchy
basement.
here.
Hold
We've
on.
had problems with it for the last couple months.
Boy, they make that difficult. Hey, Suburban Florida. Dog.
Hi, Roy. So yeah,
How is everybody?
Oh, hold on.
That's
Got
a-
somebody else popping in here. Hi, guys.
Hi, Bob. Hi, Victoria.
Hello, Ron.
We're going to have a round robin here in a few minutes.
Hello, Roy. Hello,
Probably a
Kenneth.
few weeks,
Hello,
Trip
Michael
Direction.
Ann.
Hey, Victoria.
Probably a few weeks to a month. We'll be out there. We'll be arriving there.
And I don't remember Misfit's name again.
Bob.
Bob. There's a lot of Bobs in the world.
Oh, wow.
I watched a video last night where this man made a meatball sandwich.
Oh
my
hold on.
God.
Kicking
I
it
can't wait to make
country. It was not a Big Mac. It was a double quarter pounder with cheese with bacon.
Yum.
Hello,
Hi, Karen.
Suburban.
Hi.
That's all right, Roy. Last night I made a mixed sub because we were running late. Because what happened was it started raining here, and Bonnie put the windshield wipers on, and all you hear is metal against glass.
Ooh.
So we had to stop
Ouch.
and get the windshield wipers. So I said, "Well, let me go."
Meg.
So I made a mixed sub, and I weighed it, and it was 3.5 pounds.
Wow.
Hi,
That's a
Karen.
heck of a sub.
You can't, Crystal, it's funny because Bonnie and I were talking about not find decent subs like that like you used to years ago. It seems like the smaller, the better they seem to, and the more expensive they've gotten.
I like it. She's right
Oops,
there.
we're back.
I might have got him when I blocked them.
Kicking it country said, after watching your video, I craved a Big Mac all night. I know, right? And this girl can pound food away like it's nothing.
Okay,
And still have a beautiful figure body, and it's like,
How the
I
hell did
ate
they get up
like
here?
you did it gained my thigh.
In other words, you don't gain a pound, huh?
No, if she does, she gets like this little. She looks like she's got a baby in her belly, and then she goes sits in the bathroom for 5 minutes, and next thing you know, it's gone.
Adventures in Xanadu's got to go do some
Hey,
gossiping.
Karen.
We know just a person for that, Adventures in Xanadu.
Have a great night, Adventures in Xanadu. Thank you for coming in.
Have a good one, Adventures in Xanadu.
What?
So yeah,
Gossiping's
it's been
good if
pretty
you do it to the
quiet
right
here.
person.
We're just working on some stuff, doing all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I'm trying to do, Crystal?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to learn to play.
A keyboard?
Yeah. See,
Oh, that's cool.
I found some channels on here that teach you how to play, and so I put the letters, and then I took a book and I wrote down. I don't know if you can see it. I wrote down where the keys, the letters go, and how you play them by ear.
Nice.
I'm gonna try by Christmas. I'm gonna practice a lot. It's gonna take a lot of practice. I'm not
You might have to
guaranteeing
make my
nothing.
other account.
But
on
I'm gonna
YouTube.
try to learn to play We Wish You a Merry Christmas, Silent Night, and Jingle Bells is what I got in here so far. By Christmas.
Nice, nice.
I hope I can. I hope I can.
What I'm trying to learn is how to use
That's what
sugar
Bob's-
to make snow globes.
Yep, I cannot see him as me. You gotta go to settings, people, and other pages, and then you can look at people who like this page.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to switch to my other account. Oh no.
Hello. Witsbits with
How are you,
Ross.
Kenneth?
Story
I'm
has
doing good about yourself.
Hello, Greg. Fit for Expedition. That is Greg, right?
Called.
Yes, it is, Greg. You're correct. Yep,
Okay.
that's the name.
It's called.
Kicking It Country, you're 100% correct.
I got a question because I was planning on doing a live and just playing. Do you guys like the old 50s and 60s type music?
Yeah.
I do.
Well, it's kind of like Matt. Isn't that his name?
Yep.
He does,
Taxi Matt.
yeah, he does the old radio shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
with Bob and Carla. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's where I got the idea. So I've been searching all day. I haven't been to anybody's videos or lives or anything because I've been searching out copyright free, and what's the other word? Royalty free, old radio show type music.
Uh-huh.
And I was thinking I would try to do like some lives and just play that kind of music because I'm having difficulties getting views and people watching. I need to get my time.
I like so I've been listening to a lot of your live streams at night, the music that you play. I put my headphones in, and then next thing you know, I'm like, okay, gotta take these out. I'm going to sleep now.
It's doing its job because that's the whole reason I started doing those. And yeah, they're over 11 hours, but if you're sleeping, it doesn't matter. I mean, but it's going to help me with my time.
I think she got it figured out, Marianne. The problem was they blocked her. So they wouldn't allow her to see them in that page to kick them out. So she went in another account, seen them, and
There they are.
yeah. So now they're getting a boot right now.
Good.
That ain't right for you for it to be your page. But if they block you, they can be in there and you can't see them to kick them out.
Yeah.
Carla, remember the problem we had at Big Joe and Malia's World meetup with a certain channel?
Hey, Kendra.
Uh-huh.
Well, it happened today on Roy and Becky.
They're now banned.
They're banned now.
But,
really?
But they've had problems with them, and Roy just let it go. After a year worth of BS.
Because that one's what we streamed through.
Okay.
Are you
last year?
I missed
I want to
something.
say it was last year. Somebody did a video of their campsite in Quartzsite and all the trash that they left.
That's Roy and Becky.
Okay, I thought it was, but I was just like, that does not surprise me at all from those people.
And that wasn't that's when it fell apart with us. And that video wasn't to attack them. That video went after the ones in charge of that event that didn't organize a police.
Yes, Mary, they figured it out.
Team to so that wasn't what that was about.
Okay, if you have a Facebook page for your channel, they do not make it easy to ban somebody. You have to go to your settings on there, go to people and other pages, and if they haven't blocked you, you have to search them. But if they blocked you, you better have another way to get into that channel, another administrator.
And they came out to Quartzsite. Of course, they attacked Crystal. They attacked Mel Nettie. There was a bunch of them. They attacked Kenneth. Poor Kenneth over there. They attacked him.
Mel and Nettie.
Everybody, just everybody, just you know how they are. And we bit our tongue for a year over it.
Almost, honey.
Almost a year. This all happened at Thanksgiving last year.
No. They didn't make it.
You're right. It was January. You're right. It was January. I was thinking it was Thanksgiving.
And I don't even know if they've said anything about me or my channel. And honestly, I don't care. But
Not
the
to
way
us.
they acted, do what?
Not they never mentioned you to us. There was quite
Which
a few
is
others.
funny because she Oh God, y'all. She was
Um,
on a live one night with some RV person. I don't remember who it was. I don't remember at all, but there was a panel and it was her, me, a couple of other guys,
Oh, probably Mitch
and
Bees.
I don't remember who it was. I think it might have, it wasn't Blue Wave, but I think he was there for a little while and then he left. But I don't remember who it was. But anyway, she was on a panel and it was late at night, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Mr. Man was asleep in bed and she was sitting there blatantly flirting with the men. And oh, I'm so flexible. Now, this is a handicapped woman, right?
Yeah.
I'm so flexible. I can still put my leg over my head and she's doing all this crap. And I'm going, no. With her husband right there in the next room, and you're going to pull these kind of shenanigans? Listen, Linda. And then,
Kendra, I have a sample to show you of what I was planning on playing. If you want to share it, if you don't, let me know. Okay, hold on, I'll start it.
Oh yeah, got it.
Okay, you can stop it now.
Okay.
Let's see.
There we go.
Anyway, that's what I was planning on using.
I think that'll work.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed that gets it done.
But anyway, back to what they did today.
Carla.
Carla, yeah, my brain is not working today.
I'll get.
We were doing our live this morning, and I have never seen this until today. But it's always on running on our Facebook group too. All of a sudden, this angry face showed up. Well, it always tells you how many you have on YouTube and how many you have in Facebook. But on the Facebook side, it gives you their name.
Right.
So when I hovered above that, the name James and Susan Bates with their little New Horizons logo was on it. And
wow.
I ranted for about 20 minutes on I called Jim out on it on our live today.
Good.
Like he just didn't stop. Like he said everything from the day they got out in court site all the way through.
I just had enough of the high school games. We kept quiet about it for almost a year and thought everything was not hunky-dory with them, just over. We don't like you don't like us, let's move on. But then they came in and did their little high school game today, and that was it.
Well, you know what they did to us at the meetup at Joe and Malia's, right?
Yeah, they called on you. Sue told me that out at Quartzsite.
Yeah,
I mentioned that today in the live.
yeah.
And then some
It's like,
stuff.
You know, and the thing that kills me is they were invited because at the time we thought everything was good with them. And they were invited and they were excited about it. And they were like, yeah, we can't wait, blah, blah, blah. And then they drove by like 2 or 3 times. And then the next thing that happened was, here's the park rangers going, yeah, we've had a complaint, you're too loud. And I'm like, we're not loud.
Yeah, because the night before we were up to like 3:30 in the morning.
Right.
14th
And I'm
town
like,
out in Arizona.
we're not the ones making the noise. It's the drunk college kids that are 2 campers up. They're louder than we are because they're the ones running through here screaming, acting stupid. We're sitting here just talking around the fire. But no, and they named the site number personally. And it's like, if you really got a noise complaint, it would have been on those people over there, not this campsite.
Yeah. Yeah, I've let it go. They did what they did today. I thought I had let it go for 10 months, but I don't know. I guess he knew how to trip me today. I don't know, but it ain't gonna happen again.
John, are you ready to come up in the basement?
Crystal, have you talked to Matt at all?
No. I haven't talked to Matt since he left. Chicago and went to Florida.
Because I sent him a message to try to see if he would allow me to use some of his old radio programs along with the music, and he hasn't gotten back to me.
I haven't. He came in our live stream about a month and a half ago, and I don't think we've seen him since.
He was just in somebody's live stream. Whose was it, Carla? Because you were in there too. John and Jan's.
John and Jan's. Yeah, he was in John and Jan's.
Hi, Stinky.
And the only ones I want to use is his old radio show ones.
I know that they are really, really busy. I know they've got a lot going on with the move and getting settled and painting and furniture and, life. But I mean, if he hasn't seen it yet, there's a reason, because Matt's not that kind of person. But like I said, he's just been, they've all been like really, really busy and getting ready for the holidays and all that mess. So,
well, if you guys by chance do talk to him, could you kind of let him know that I was trying to find out if he'll let me use his radio shows in my live along with the music that I just showed?
I will. Yeah, I'll tell him to check his messages. And did you message him on Facebook?
Well, no, it's in one of his videos. I went to one of the videos I was watching and messaged him, because I don't have him privately on Messenger or anything like that.
Okay.
So I just left a message in one of his videos that if he would allow me to use those particular ones along with, because I'm trying to build up my channel, and it's going really slow. So I thought if I could use his radio shows and use the music too, intermittently together, that would bring in some people.
All right. Well, I'll pass it along and tell him, hey, look, dude, check your messages on your YouTube videos or whatever. Which video it was?
The radio show one.
Okay, who's the host?
Crystal.
Victoria, is it yours?
Hey, me, John. I got put in the corner, and I don't know how.
You're bad. The person in the middle, me.
Oh, you're the one who's the host of the show? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to know who the host was, because...
Hey, John, did you have to click on something named Destinations Delight to get in here?
Yeah.
Hello, Larry.
That's what it says on her thing, and I'm just picking at you, John.
Carla,
I
even
love you too, my
Ashton
brother. You're
just
okay.
said,
Happy
Ashton's even said,
Thanksgiving, everyone. You know, this
happy
week
early
coming up.
Did you
Thanksgiving.
put a shirt on yet?
To-
Ashton said that he didn't even get to do all the drawings he wanted to do that night.
Yeah, because of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's
And I
not.
didn't hear a
That's not
thing you
fair.
said before. You said my name, and then I didn't hear anything after that. What'd you say?
Just that he couldn't do all the drawings that night. That was all.
Have a good
Yeah.
night, Chicken 100.
Victoria, I finally got my gear in.
You're what?
Anyway, the ones they called on, I sent it to tonight. Said, hey, y'all might get a kick out of this.
Kenny, you ever seen a Chromebook before?
Yeah, I've heard people getting their. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah.
Well, Crystal, thank you for letting me come up. I'm gonna go down in the chat, hon.
Okay, have a good night, Victoria.
Love
Yes,
you,
sir.
Victoria. Hey,
Good night,
Victoria,
Victoria.
I
Glad you're
love you a
feeling a whole
lot.
lot better, too.
Your stuff is good. You know that, right? I said to you that it was good. The other day, I hope you didn't get offended, sweetheart, but I saw there was nobody in the chat. Everybody else left.
Well, they were
And-
there. They were just sleeping. That's the whole purpose of it. Is that people turn it on and go to sleep? They ain't there to chat. They're there to sleep. Anyway, I'll
What do
probably
you
do
think,
another one.
Victoria? It just came in today.
That's awesome, John. Bye,
Bob,
Crystal.
I'm with you and Karen.
Bye.
It is very frustrating because I was up like 520 and I woke up like the next morning to 505. How do you lose so many freaking people overnight?
They should be coming back by now.
Slowly, one by one.
You know, it's funny because that's kind of the way we get around. Is when I put up videos, I drop them off into Facebook because half the people that are my subscribers, especially like overseas, are not even getting them. They're like, we didn't know you were on, and I'm not even getting their notifications from overseas when they're on. You know,
I agree.
it's yeah, frustrating as hell trying to, you know.
Yeah.
Sis, I like your
And then
background
we won't
that you use.
Won't even
Yeah,
talk
no.
about. Won't even talk about the comments because tonight when I went into the analytics, and I've got comments from videos from a month, 2 months ago that are finally starting to pop up. What the hell is that?
Wait.
You know?
Hey,
Unbelievable.
Bob, if any of that is us, that's because you've been on our watch later list the whole time, and we've just now got around to it.
Oops.
No, not even you and Becky. It's just other people that are like,
Yeah.
you know, wow, I haven't.
We're 7
seen
months
you, or,
behind on
you know,
that
how
list
come
right
you
now.
haven't come in? You know, that's like
Well,
me. I try to watch people's videos I can before I go to sleep, but it's kind of tough.
Right.
All we do is this is how we do ours. You know, on your
I'm
phone, you get that
gonna throw this
notification
out
that comes
there.
across the top,
Yeah.
and you get them 3 selections: watch now or play something else and watch later. We always just go ahead and click watch later. And then on
Right.
our TV
Yeah.
right now is the watch later list is running, but right now it's 7 months old because everything has been disconnected since we've been back and we kind of remodeled the little things and that, but it's running again, but we're 7 months behind. So whenever you see comments
Right.
that old from us, that's how far we are behind. But no matter what it is, because we turn the bell on every channel we subscribe to. Eventually, if we get to where we don't much care for that channel or something, we'll turn that bell off. You know, it's no.
That's why I haven't seen you in my lives lately, huh? No.
Uh-oh.
No. Hey, we got Bob's notification tonight right on time. That was kind of a first too.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you, sister, in
Yeah,
the middle.
you know, it's
and I
funny
like your red
because
shirt.
Thank you.
We've been, like I said, we've been busy trying to winterize this place because, again, it's 126 years old. The windows leak like a sieve. I put a new expansion tank on the boiler. So instead of replacing the boiler and expand and get me through one more winter until we can heat over here. But it's just, like that's why we went live tonight, because we know when we go out tomorrow, by the time we get home, get settled, or get something to eat, it's going to be close to almost 8 o'clock, and that's usually when we do trivia. So just really kind of trying to get things back the way I was for a while there. That's why I haven't been doing the WMAD and whatnot. It's just it's a little bit better now with this new computer, the new ISIS computer I have. That's the one I'm on now. It's a little easier doing the show from that. But from the old one, Carl will tell you and whatnot stuff. Good 6-7 hours worth of work to do an hour show.
Yep.
It's rough.
Oh yeah.
Michael Ann,
Well,
you're
you know,
not.
I haven't had time to do anything either. The last thing I actually went out and vlogged, and oh Lord, I just now realized this, but it was last December for the Knots of Lots in St. Augustine was the last thing I went out and vlogged, and I just never uploaded it, never finished it, just said meh, and I have not touched anything. This has been such a crazy year.
It's fine. Let him play. For
I
fun.
don't want to go out and do it. I just don't. It's
Right.
weird.
Well, listen, Bonnie got a new part for work, and now she's running the front desk as well as, and they're like 3 down trying to get people to even come in the interview, right? And then when they do, well, that's not enough money. I need more money. Well, when you're non-for-profit, it stays right there. This is what you pay, period. And still before the pandemic, if they had a position open, they'd have 300 applicants. Now she's lucky if she gets 1 or 2. I don't want to work.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't done
Don't wanna work.
anything. And, I could sit here and do lives on the beach, because that's the only thing I've done is gone on the beach, or I did Jeep Beach, which I took a buttload of pictures. I got some videos because, Jeep Beach is like the biggest Jeep event on the East Coast. It's huge. I did that. I go to the beach. I go trail riding in the Jeep with, the Jeep groups and stuff. But I mean, you can't vlog that. And I mean, everybody's seen Ocala National Forest. Everybody's seen the beach. It's like, I just haven't done anything new. And it's like, so my channel's just sat dormant for, God, over a year.
We need you to go do that snorkeling on like some reefs and get some pictures of some fishies up close.
Well, okay. Well, on that note, I was actually going to do that because, but my GoPro died. It was terrible. It did not do a very friendly death. It died with the drone. We're not going to talk about that. Palm trees and 30-mile-an-hour winds and drones with the GoPro, never a good idea. It does not end well.
It never does.
Oh, yeah, no, that was really bad. And it was a Drycon drone.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, crap.
You're lucky. Was that a real expensive drone?
Yeah. Drycon drones are one of the top of the line drones, and
they're up there with DJI then.
Yeah, that was pretty heartbreaking. It was like, oh dear God. And then with the GoPro as well.
Which GoPro did you lose?
Well, it was an older one. It was the original generation GoPro, which at the time was like $300-400, but the drone and the GoPro together was like over $2,000 of destroyed and not amused at all.
You didn't have any insurance on the equipment?
No, you can't. In the U.S., you cannot insure a drone unless you have a commercial license.
Okay, I forgot
I
about
was
that.
like,
Nope, I can use a drone here because I am. Yep, can use a drone here because I'm 3 miles from the airport.
Oh
I'm
wow.
on a flight pattern, so you can't use the drones even over top anymore. Nope.
but when I get another GoPro,
They
I
really
am
kind of
going
restricted
to-
a lot of that.
Yeah, when I get another GoPro, I'm going to vlog our scuba dives in the Tortugas. I'm going to vlog the lobster diving and stuff in the Keys and things like that. But it's just, I
That
haven't
would
been
be
all year.
cool.
I've not been to the Keys all year. I've just not wanted to. I just don't want to deal with people in stupidity, and I've turned into a real a-hole, y'all. I went to Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Lowe's, and Walmart today, which I never do Walmart, and I rearranged everything with individual letters to certain phrases that I will not bring up here, but I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going.
Right?
LTD. But
Oh boy.
I've turned into a real butthole lately, and I got attacked the other day
Me
at
too.
Walmart for carrying my gun, which I'm a legal concealed carry permit holder, and this highfalutin hoity-toity little snowbird from New York decided to attack me for having my gun. And I'm like, listen, Linda.
Right?
I'm like, I'm legally allowed to carry it according to all 50 states in the United States, which is very rare because I have a national permit. And if somebody was to go crazy and start shooting, I'm the person you want in the store with a gun. So shut up. Just take your Yankee crap back north and don't Democrat our Florida. Shut up.
Leave our guns alone.
Michael,
Yeah,
Ann, do you know everybody in this chat? Do you know everybody that's on the panel?
I know Kenny. I know Roy and Becky from the other night. I know
Okay.
John.
Okay. Bob, if you would introduce yourself to Michael Ann and tell her where you're from, and she'll tell you where she's from.
Hi, I'm Bob, and I'm from upstate, freezing my butt off, New York.
I'm Waterbury, Connecticut, everyone.
Oh,
John Chalker,
okay.
Waterbury, Connecticut.
Go
Okay.
ahead, Michael Ann. Tell them where you're from.
I'm across the river from Crystal. I'm in Sarnia, Ontario.
All
Wow.
right, a maple leaf. That's
hold
why
on.
you got
Hold
mad
on
at the,
one
at the
second.
Walmart.
Hold on. Ash Tunes, when you go to click on the StreamYard link, you should get a little pop-up that says allow microphone and camera. You have to click the allow button and then come into the StreamYard link. Right, Kenny? If he's doing it from his tablet?
Yeah, you should be able to. You should. You just have to give StreamYard access to allow mic and cam, and you should be able to come right on up.
There you go,
So-
Ash Tunes.
And then
Is everybody in here from the north?
Yes, that is why I came up, Missy. What is your problem with Yankees?
Okay, listen.
Unfortunately,
Listen.
yeah.
Hey, I love it. I
Okay.
love maple leaves. Please don't shoot me. I love
Okay.
maple leaves.
Listen, Linda.
We don't
I
have open
love you,
carry.
maple
Oh,
syrup.
no,
Please don't
no.
shoot
This
me.
girl, let me tell you what, this girl, she was in her little highfalutin Lexus with her little coach bag,
Ooh.
which, by the way, I have two of. And she was in her little Chanel suit and her flu high heels and flounced over, acting like she was queen shit of Turd Mountain. No. You are
Lord.
barking up.
Are you sure it wasn't
Let
me?
me tell you. Oh, the Lord. No, honey, you ain't dumb. This
Kendra,
girl was dumb.
if you're in Florida, how come you didn't call any of us? Because we would have all met up and had a party at Carla's.
That's what I'm saying. What the hell? Listen,
But I heard him
No,
say,
I would have
"Are
known
you
it was
talking
you because
Yankee?" I said,
you
"Oh
nuts.
hell no! I'm
All
going
right,
up to
Karen Story, drop your link. Let's get Karen Story to over 100 subs. That's
Hey.
our goal.
Yes.
That's what I was looking for.
But Carla,
Okay,
you know
so
I
Then
love
you
you.
said
You're
Karen
my
Story.
baby sister.
Everybody in here
Story
is
has
from
it.
the
Hi,
north.
Kendra.
So, since all of you are from the north, I'm going to request one thing. Y'all come get your weather. It's down here drinking and acting stupid again. Come
Right.
get it.
I
Good.
think it got
Keep
lost
it.
somewhere in
Keep
the keys.
Listen,
I told you
we
I could
should
use
not
the
look
jet
like
truck
this
to drag it
in
down,
Florida.
but I don't think that's going to happen.
Welcome to my world. That's what we call
It's
sweater
cool.
weather.
Yeah, no, we should not look like this in Florida. Come get it.
Kendra,
Bob, tell her it's sweater weather.
Carla's
Yes.
here.
Sweater.
Kendra's there.
Yeah, pretty much. I went
No,
out today
it's
and just
cold.
took
Hello,
a
Miss
sweatshirt
Beautiful.
jacket.
Oh, you
I
need
mean,
to
it
stop
was
growing.
38 degrees.
You can come get her anytime, Auntie Kendra
It's cold. Welcome to
and
the
Auntie
world.
Carla.
You know what? Y'all keep that. Okay, there's this thing called the Mason-Dixon line. Y'all's weather needs to stay above it. Can we not?
That's not our
Nope.
fault. We can't help it.
Hey, you know what? I know it's all the
Thank you.
sharing
Bye,
this
Mary.
Don't
Love
blame
you. Have a
us.
great
all
night.
this, and this is the holiday
Good night,
season
Mary.
coming up, and you know everybody's all giving
Good night,
and
Mary.
stuff. But let me tell you what, it's
Good
the
night,
thought
Mary.
that counts. Just think about it, but keep your weather to yourself.
Right.
We don't need none of that down here.
We're just giving you some extra air
I
conditioning.
just had to come up to tease you.
No, I'm talking to you.
Story has it is now up to 45.
Yes, Victoria.
All right, I'm
May,
gonna drop
you may.
down. I just wanted to tease Carla about picking on us.
Imagine
Yankees.
that. Listen, Miss Lady.
Let me tell you, I
Uh,
will hit you with my Louis Vuitton bag. Okay.
You know what? I'll
Oh,
smack you
that's
back with
not
my
nice.
coat
That's
bag.
an Italian bag. Don't hit her with the Italian bag.
I'll
Not the
smack you back with my
Italian.
coat.
I'm Italian and Hungarian. That's offensive. No,
Hey,
no,
I'm
hit her
Italian
with the
too.
cheap. You better use a knockoff one.
I
Can't
know.
afford a
I'm
crease in my
Italian
Don't
purse.
use
too.
the real one. Use the fake one. The one that came from China.
Good night, Mary.
This is
You know what?
funny.
And
I'll bring out
All
Mark
right, I love
Jacobs.
you all. You have a happy Thanksgiving.
You too.
Yeah.
You too, Kendra.
Love you, Kendra.
So you two, I've already had mine.
Right.
Yeah, your guys
I
is
like
like in the
I like
summer.
the background you use, sis. With the
Of the
pumpkins.
Thanksgiving? Yeah.
Yes, the pumpkins and stuff. That was really cool.
Yep. And then I have one at Christmas time that's like the fireplace and the Christmas tree.
Oh, we're gonna go ritzy then.
Yeah, just wait. I gotta get back in my groove thing going here.
Yeah, we gotta get back in the Christmas groove. You're groovy, sis.
Getting all highfalutin.
Yeah, Story has it at 45 now.
Great. We're gonna
Imagine
get
that,
her there.
Kendra. No, not you. Never.
Who put the balloon over Kenny though?
That's my channel. That's my channel balloon.
Oh, okay. That's
my
cool.
channel. That's the
See,
channel.
I thought Kenny got himself a
Sorry.
new emoji or something.
No, but when it was
Sorry,
Kenny's
don't
birthday,
come out and ask why I was yelling. But no, everybody in here's from the north. So I was yelling at them, telling them to come get their drunk weather and get it out of here.
Yeah, I may have to actually.
I
put a
have
shirt-
100% Southern blood inside of me. There's no Yankee blood in this body.
You married a Yankee.
But I was born
I'm
in
Italian
Chicago.
and Hungarian.
where?
If you want, I'll call my uncle who can come go
Okay, it's
get
time to
that,
put
that
the
weather for
puppy
you.
to bed.
Please do, because it's down here running rampant and acting all crazy, and we have enough crazy down here. Can we not?
I know you got Disney World down there.
Oh
Hold
no,
on there, Victoria.
we have even more different kind of crazy. We've got
Yesterday-
what's called Florida Man.
Let's sit here and visit with him.
I'll tell you
Florida
what, it was
man
64 degrees
nuts.
here yesterday when the cold went dropped almost 30 degrees in 3 hours.
Victoria, you're good to go now. Carla,
Crystal.
I need
Yeah,
you to put
it's
something in
cold.
the link
It's
in the comments. Say hello real quick.
I'm on my phone. It won't let me comment.
Oh shit. Okay.
I know.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, tail to the face.
So yeah, I thought going live tonight. We haven't done this in a long time, and I just kind of miss hanging out with everybody. And remember the good old
Come
days.
and do
when
it
we'd stay
some more. We would love to have you.
Remember the good old days
mean
when we'd
those
stay up till 3:30, 4
mean
o'clock in
those
the
3
morning and
o'clock in
just
the-
yik yak?
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Like in the morning,
Yeah.
We would sit there and drink the Jolt soda until we would puke almost.
Right.
Tools.
Wait a minute. I remember you being there, John.
Right.
I'm right here. No, because I started way back when I was in high school.
God.
And when YouTube was young and dumb. Before the apocalypse started.
Oh, so it's still dumb. It's no longer young. Okay.
No,
Before you had to have over 1,000 subscribers.
YouTube.
John's been
We
around a
got
while. I've
old
seen him
YouTube.
around a long time.
I'm not just had one channel. I had another channel too that got whacked really bad.
Holy crap.
So Michael Ann, you're
Yeah.
in the chat, right? Michael Ann too? Up at the top, right?
Yeah, I've been in the chat.
I think you are too.
Chris, I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
I did that wrong. Okay.
Hey Ken, it's nice to see you, my brother. Got worried about you there for a
Yeah.
little bit.
You too. Well, I've been around. I just
Okay, Michael Ann, you can post your channel link too.
I just
So we can get you some more subscribers as well.
I've been
Look at this crap. I gotta put a winter coat.
I've been kind of
Stop.
spacing it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Catching some Z's. So yeah.
That's good that you're taking a break, Ken, you know? Everybody needs it or you're gonna end up burning yourself out.
That's
I
right.
remember the
Benny.
days when I used to go 3, 4 o'clock in the morning for about 4 days straight. And then I would turn around and I couldn't see to walk to the bedroom. I have remembrance of those days.
Yeah, I just can't.
Oh.
I mean, I
I
can do
just
it
couldn't-
once in a while, but mm-mm.
Not like we used to every day. Like after
I can't.
I'm not as young as I
Remember,
used to
Crystal,
be.
it was like there would be a bunch of us and we, hey, are you going live? No, I don't feel like it. And then you'd ask somebody, are you going live? No. Well, I'm going live. Okay, you go live.
And then
It's like-
everybody would come over to that person's page and we'd all be live. And
Yeah.
then we'd all pick what day that we were each going to go live.
Yeah, I had to schedule it.
Yeah. Okay, Crystal's going at 11. Bob just got off and Carla is going to go live like an hour after that.
I thought about bringing some late night streams back.
I think they're now that
or something.
we're getting more back into a regular routine of things, I can do it. Where before everything was so up in the air, I didn't know if I was coming, if I was going, if she had school, if she didn't have school, if this was going to happen. Now that
Right.
there's no sports for us because she's in physical therapy for her knee, we can do it, you know. And I know
Oh, what'd she do to her knee? What'd she do to her knee?
she's just got a strained meniscus tear, we think, or
Ouch.
we don't know. It might be an MCL. We don't know yet. They said it might take.
I banged up my hand today trying to put this new chair together.
They said it might take 6 visits. It might just take 2. They don't know.
It's a guessing.
Hey, sis, in the corner, how are you doing?
Kendra's bringing 4th of July back. Did you hear that? Mhm.
Oh, God help me,
Kendra, don't go there.
Kendra.
Oh, she's gonna
Can we
bring 4th of
not?
July back. She's gonna do a 4th of July Christmas tree.
No, Kendra,
no.
back away from the Roman candles. We've seen what you do with those, can we not?
Hide the tux pads or the Stridex pads.
Oh, Lord, help me. Can we not?
Kenny don't have his suspenders on, Kendra, so you need to behave yourself.
Ah,
And Papa ain't making no pone cakes either, or as you call them, porn cakes.
corn cakes.
Corn
Oh,
cakes.
Okay.
yeah, that was a 3-hour whole fest of, oh my God. I could not stop laughing at her. Oh, that was
She
funny.
says, Karen, can we say edible garments? Kendra, you need to go
No.
visit the magic circle out there with Roy and Becky.
Becky ain't going back to that magic circle.
Okay. I've got one on Kenneth. Bless his heart. Poor little fella. We were in a chat one night with Matt, Scott, Kenneth, Crystal. I think you might have been in it and then you left.
Yeah.
But Scott got feisty and was like, "Oh, you've got to check out this drag queen show." Okay. So he shared his screen, shared a drag queen show, and poor Kenneth over here goes, "Damn, them girls are hot." And I was like, "Kenneth, honey,
You looks
they're
like a
men."
lady.
I was like, "They're men."
Okay.
And he said, "No, they're not. Those are hot women." I said, "Kenneth, honey, they're men. Their stuff's duct taped up. They're men." He did not believe me. I said, "Look up drag queens, baby. Look them up." And he looked it up and he comes back and he goes, "Oh my God, they're men." I was like, "I told you." I was kidding with you. Poor little fella. He had never seen drag queens before and it blew his mind. It was the funniest thing ever.
Hey, that's okay. You learn, right?
Out of
Live and
Corey's right,
learn.
if you
He
see
was
a
like,
guy
Kenny,
in
you
his
lived and
kilt,
learned, right?
He's like, these
don't
women
look,
are wearing
Martha,
bikinis.
there
He's
ain't
like,
nothing
they're
under
in
it.
bikinis. How do we not see their stuff? And Scott goes, duct tape. And Kenneth was like, are you serious? They duct tape their stuff? And he goes, where do they duct tape it? And I was like, oh God. Here we go. I was like,
I love you, Kenny.
Ken, you and me, I
Kenneth.
think we're both in the wrong live.
Oh.
Let us both check out the back door.
Yeah.
And,
Corey's right though. If you see a dude with a kilt on, I'm telling you, don't look. They're from the magic circle. They ain't got nothing on under that kilt.
Oh no, run the other
No,
way.
they
Kenny.
don't.
Run the other way.
And we had just went to the water fill station, so guess who's sitting in the passenger seat and the guy bends over in front of me? No, you want to see that?
Oh, I
It's
got one for you.
embarrassing.
We have down here, we have the Scottish Festival and they have the Highland Games.
Mhm.
We're in Central Florida. It's a little breezy down here. They don't wear underwear under their kilts. I can tell you now, I saw more D&B than Sturgis. I was just like, okay. I was like, they just a swinging off freeing. Woohoo.
True
Go you
Scotsman.
boys.
See now in Indiana, any of the reenactments, if they wear a kilt, they have to have a thong underneath. I had a gentleman wearing his Scottish kilt flip it up and show me his leather thong. I'm like, dude, I didn't see that either. But they have to have a
Yeah, I'm
thong
not
on.
wearing butt floss.
Even the natives, because you know a lot of them do the buckskin flop. They
Mhm.
can't do that now.
Yep.
They have to have a thong on in Indiana.
Wow.
Oh no, they free
Good night,
willy in
wet
it down
bits.
here.
Good night, wet bits.
No, go tell you.
Oh yeah,
Free
they
Willy.
they totally free willy down here. I was like, whoa,
You
dude.
guys know Kenny's going out to courtside this year.
Yeah.
Kenny?
You better
When they
be
say
very
they want to
behaved.
go to town, make sure they mean the Q town, not the magic circle town. I'm warning
Well,
you right
I
now.
actually just talked with Nate today from Wayne Cloud Adventures. And,
Yeah.
and he has offered to actually take me back and forth from where the people are to the hotel, because he asked me. He said because he looked it up online as well, and it says he said the way when he looked it up, he said it does look like that you are booked, and that
Are you
know,
froze?
Yes.
and that
Cookie.
so and he said no. He said, "Are you really are you And he said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah." The reason why I felt that it would be better for me because I'd have more room to be able to maneuver, and I'd also have the accessibilities to be able to clean up and have the handicap
And have your proper
accessible-
hygiene, yeah.
Yeah, and have my proper hygiene and things. So yeah.
Especially if spicy food doesn't bother you. I don't want to stand downwind from you.
Well,
And I sure as hell
Yeah.
don't want to be smoking a cigarette next to him either.
Right.
Oh God! There we go. Yeah, we won't have to worry about getting that piece put on the truck.
But he said that if it
Yeah,
is
not anymore.
possible, we will work out a little Facebook group or something
that you can message them,
and I can message back and forth to different people, and we can get different people to take me back and forth if I need to. I said, well, the only time I really need to go from the hotel to where everybody's going to be at is when everybody is ready to go to bed, and I'll be ready, and everybody's ready, ready to call it a night and so on. Then I'll need to be able to get back to the hotel and things, and be able to also clean up at the same time, But as far as like having to go to the hotel during the day, I won't, need to go there. And I also told him, I said, well, he asked me, said, what about the bathroom during the day at the course site? And I said, well, I will need some type of be somewhere close to a bathroom in case I do need to go. Because I mean, there's some days that I can go all day, and some days, there's not.
Right, you gotta go, yeah.
Yeah. So,
But I think, isn't Mobang going to be out there with you guys too?
I think, yeah, Mobang and
yeah, and he said that he was going to look into some things for you too.
They have vault toilets out there.
The only area you will be around a toilet, as far as the camping area where everybody will be at, will be in the LTVA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love you, Bob. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, the regular BLM
Yeah,
land.
those LTVAs out there are usually.
Now, somebody's got a rig or so. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is. I've experienced that those bathrooms in those rigs aren't very
handicap accessible for you.
Yeah,
right.
And I'm working in a very small area to be able to try to get dressed and things like that. And
yeah,
like I said many times, I do like my privacy.
Right.
And so, yeah,
Now, Kenneth, are you going to fly or are you riding with someone?
I am flying. I've already booked my flight as well.
Have you ever flown before?
No, I have not.
Okay. Do you get motion sick?
No, I've actually was on like a small cruise boat when I went to Branson, and I didn't get sick from that. So,
Okay. I'm going to give you a little bit of advice on your first flight.
Mm-hmm.
Take a Dramamine before you leave, about 30 minutes before your flight. Do not eat anything but peanut butter crackers before your flight. And there's a reason why. It's not going to settle your stomach. But if you get sick, it tastes the same coming up as it does going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So-
kind of take chewing gum with you too, because you're going to
Yeah,
need it on
because
takeoff
your ears-
and landing.
For your ears.
Yeah. You want to be chewing gum when you take off.
Better
You want to be
color.
Have a
chewing
great
gum
night,
when you
Kendra.
land.
Huh?
Yeah.
Color.
Yeah, my flight. See, I have to fly out of Charlotte, so
Right.
because that's where I got that because the Tri-Cities, they don't do direct flights anymore.
So you're flying
No,
right out of
there's no
Charlotte with a direct flight?
I've taken a fly from Charlotte to Phoenix, and then somebody had picked me up in Phoenix.
So you do have a direct flight. You're not having any layovers or stops.
No, not
Good.
not-
'Cause
That's good.
That's
That's
a pain in
perfect.
the butt. Yeah. It's a pain in the butt to have stops and transfers and oh God.
And
That's crazy.
I just found out today from the DMV. So this is good for anybody that's going to be traveling and flying. You do not need the enhanced ID with the star on it till the year 2023. They're actually giving you one more full year in order to get it. Some
Really?
airlines are requiring them now, but you technically do not have to have them for TSA purposes until 2023.
You're talking about the V card, right?
The one with the star.
No,
Because
you
the
know how
star-
all of our licenses now have to have a star on it in order the star in the American flag in order for
Right.
us to now in order to fly you have to have that on your licenses.
It's called Real ID or something.
Yeah, it's real compliant ID now. But because
okay.
I border Canada, we get the enhanced IDs. So it's like having a passport. I just ordered Olivia's today.
They don't work going into
Right.
Mexico, though.
So
Well, and the whole thing, because I heard Mexico, we might as well all go to freaking Mexico because at this point it's going to be empty soon. We can just take it over.
Oh,
Hey
nice
guys,
weather.
let's go to Mexico and take over their land.
But Becky's
I'm
right
just
about that
Free land.
enhanced ID coming back from Mexico. We're in this group called Meet in Q. And last year they went down to Mexico to get meds and see doctors, because it's way cheaper over there.
right.
And here's how it went. The ones with actual passports, they let go through no problem whatsoever. The ones that had the enhanced IDs that was supposed to be as good as the passport,
Uh-huh.
they held them off a little bit, questioned them somewhat, and then sent them on their way. The ones that just came back with
Driver's license
just their driver's license
and birth certificate.
or just a birth certificate that you can use that too. Those, they pulled them off to the side and really harassed those people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the real ID don't help you.
Lord.
Not coming back.
And the funny thing is about that, a few years ago, we had gone down to Monterrey, Mexico, and we drove. We were in my truck. We drove. And we'd gone cross country. We spent time in Vegas, and then we went and Tombstone and did all that stuff, and then we went to Mexico.
Lance, how are you?
And I got this really beautiful bird cage. It was a hand woven bird cage made out of some like weird grapevine or whatever from one of the vineyards down there. And freaking Border Patrol harassed me about that bird cage, demanding to know where the exotic bird was, and basically took my truck apart. We were sitting there, no joke, for 7 hours while they took my truck apart, swearing that I had smuggled an exotic bird.
Where are you going to stick it? In your tailpipe?
They took my tires off, dude. They took my tires off. They took the lining out of my wheel wells. They were in my engine compartment. They were all over it.
Jesus.
Took my doors off, like the whole interior panels of the doors, took them off. They
If you smuggled in
dismantled
any of
my
those
truck.
places, it'd be dead.
Right?
That's what I said. They had to bring in one of those big, like, wrecker trucks that takes tires off rims and puts them back on. And they were taking my tires off the rims, swearing I was smuggling birds.
That you smuggled a bird.
And I'm like, I'm in a freaking GMC dually. If I'm cramming birds in my tires, what would be the purpose? They'd be dead by the time I got back into the States.
Right.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
But now this stuff's going on in the border, and I'm like, you dismantled my whole truck for a bird, but this is okay. What the heck? Explain that.
What are you still doing up, Lance?
Hey, Lance. Yeah, he's usually in bed.
It's a Friday night, guys. Come on. We're all getting back to our old groovy selves.
Can you put your headset?
Hey, we're all Friday night party going.
In that basket.
We're having
Boomer.
our Friday
Okay.
night. Like in the old days when we would go out to the bars. Well, we don't go to bars no more. We stay home and go on the internet.
Right?
We're the groovy folks. We're the
Boondocking with
groovy
Boomer.
YouTube
Yeah.
folks.
You just made us
I
sound
have
old.
no
Thanks,
doubt
Ron.
whatsoever that they were looking for drugs. But the funny part of it is they had 3 drug dogs check my truck and they never marked. But they were still dismantling my truck looking for a bird, but they had the drug dogs that never marked. I'm like, you people are stupid.
Did you
It was
sue
insane.
them to get your truck repaired?
Oh, they put it all back together because I told them, I said, look, this is a big beast of a truck. I will sit here and I will literally grab this tow truck and I will drag this truck across all 4 freaking lanes and I will block your lanes until my truck's back perfect. And I said, I've got my lawyer on the phone right now and he is mad. And they put it back together perfect. I said, if there's one scratch on my baby, I will have your ass.
See what he said? He said, I was topless at Papa Mozo's tonight. That was
I'll have
funny.
to go back and rewatch that.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I didn't
Got
even
the
get
screenshot
notified.
too, Lance.
There was a whole lot of carpeting on some of them men's chests.
Got the screenshot.
Kenny,
Look, Crystal.
how's Dad?
Look at the color of my new wireless Bluetooth headphones. Look at the color.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, nice.
They match. They match my attire.
You keep it up, and I'm going to send you
Ooh,
some.
you're becoming fancy.
No. I'm going to send you some red stuff. Just wait.
I always was.
Please tell
why
me
is it so
that's
dark
not
in here now?
University of Tennessee orange.
No, it's Knox. It's the Fort Wayne Comets sweatshirt. It's a hockey sweatshirt.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if we're going to talk about UT, no.
Michael
I'll
Ann,
go
he
get my
said, let's
Gators
see the
stuff.
screenshot.
What?
Got a question for you, Crystal.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wolverines or Spartans?
Neither.
Okay.
And no, seriously, if I had to pick, though, probably Wolverines.
Okay. I have a friend that gave me 2 Wolverine Christmas decorations that are on my tree. It's like
Yeah.
I don't watch college football.
If I had to pick, I'd pick Wolverines, but honestly, neither.
Oh, well, we all know who I love in college football.
One that's maize with blue, one that's blue with maize.
Tonight's
Victoria
dinner of the
says
day,
hello,
everyone,
Lance.
was pork chops and smashed potatoes.
There you go, Lance. Hold on,
looky
hold
there.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Woo-wee! Look at them sexy men.
Oh Lord. Was he still alive? Is he still alive?
Roy, did you see that? It says, Roy, so you glad you did what you did today on your live? Proud of you, buddy.
Yeah. I don't know. Some things just can't be helped. I gotta say though,
that's why we had the ad apocalypse. Everybody was dancing on YouTube half naked. Here we go again. I'm hiding behind the bulletproof walls.
Okay, Kenneth, I'm just saying, those are men. They're not drag queens. They are men.
Those are real. Real men.
I'm sorry, Kenneth, honey, that will never get old, ever.
I still remember.
It was so funny.
I still remember you sent me those sausages.
Oh my God, those freaking sausages, man, that had me dying. Oh.
I still haven't been able to find those though.
Oh my God. That had me just.
And I thought your tongue slap your brain thing was funny, Kenny.
I liked it when we all first got to know Kenny. Kendra would come up on the screen and she'd be like, at first, like this, I didn't really know Kendra when I first met her until I met Kendra at the NTL meetup. And then that's like all this came in. Carla, all of us came in all at the same time of groups of friends. And hello, funeral host. So as we're meeting Kenny for the first time, Kenny had guns, like guns on his arms. And Kenny goes like this one day and puts his arms up like this behind his head, like, yeah. And
got them guns there.
And Kendra's in the thing saying, ooh, I like to swap them suspenders on your chest. And she'd say, Kenny, let me see your guns. Well, then I didn't know Scott very well at the time. And I thought Scott liked Kendra too. So here I'm thinking, man, who can I hook up with poor Kendra? Kenny or Scott? And then I thought Saxy Matt likes like Kendra too. So here I am trying to play like the three of them to get one of them hooked up with Kendra. But every time poor Kenny would come on, Kendra would be like, Kenny, let me see them guns. Kenny would go. And I mean, Kenny had some guns.
That's because he works with car mechanic tools. If you ever go and you look at a car mechanic, right? The person that uses the most hand tools instead of the, guns, they got more muscle than the ones that use those guns.
Right.
All the time. Because they're going all the time. With those torque wrenches.
Yeah. So Toby just said, ha ha ha, I had to come in on the sausages.
Oh my God, those sausages, dude. Toby.
Yeah.
For real. Like, how could you not look at that and go, no. I am not eating that. No.
I still can't find those.
I have not found them since that day I sent that. I have not been able to find them since. They have been gone off the shelves. I'm just like, I can't imagine why.
You
Oh,
leave sausages in your house, or you can't find them to buy them?
I
Can't find them to buy them.
I can't find them to buy them. I believe you did. You not tell me that they had them at Walmart?
Yeah, they were at Walmart in the refrigerated section.
Well, when I had went there and I had tried to describe it to the person that works there in that section.
These are
the
the warm, hot, luscious sausages.
Oh no!
That the
Oh
person
no!
melts on fire.
No!
They looked at me like, "Are you crazy?"
Oh no! This poor little fella. Oh God! Him and Papa were in the store, and this poor little fella. He Facebook calls me, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's like, I can't find these sausages, blah blah blah. And I think he had it on speaker, and he was trying to explain what they look like, and the person was sitting there going, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, it looks like a pack of dicks, dude. And Kenneth started dying laughing, and he was just like, well, yeah, that's really what they look like. And I was like, you don't still have the picture. So he showed him the picture, and the dude started laughing and was like, yeah, I can't. And I was just like, I know. I was like, believe me, I know. It was bad. It was so bad. I still got that picture somewhere. I'm just.
But I actually thought about taking it into the store and actually showing the people. Say, hey, do y'all carry any sausages that look like this?
Dude, they'd be like, what? Get out.
It was bad.
Walk you out the door with the security guard and giving you one of them don't return ever.
We're going to be like,
bad.
We need an escort to aisle 14. Kids trying to sue me with some dick sausages.
Well, you know, was when we saw them. Oh, God. I had John with me, and y'all remember how John is.
Yeah.
Well, John was with me, and it was in the refrigerated section, and I saw him and started laughing, and I handed the pack to John, and I was like, I can't. So he looks at it, pulls it close and looks at it, because he's blonde. So he pulls it close and looks at it, sets it back on the shelf, and starts laughing, and he goes, well, it is cold in there. I was like, oh, God.
We're going to have to we're all going to be going through the stores now, Kenny, looking for these sausages just for you.
Oh, God. You know, I don't know if that's a thing that was just down here or if it was just in certain stores or what.
What was the brand name?
I went to different
I don't
ones,
remember.
and they're like, yeah.
Hey, John.
Because the brand name might be, they might have stopped carrying that brand name because of what people were saying, thinking of them, you know.
They were called.
I'm telling you what, major shrinkage going on. I mean, it looked like. I just. Wow.
Kenny's turning red.
I mean, the first time I saw him, I started laughing, and John's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "Oh, that's pornographic." And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "It's just bad, just bad."
Yeah, I mean, I think we laughed for a good couple, at least a good 20-30 minutes on that one.
Oh God, I mean, as soon as I saw him, I started laughing, and I was like, "Oh, that's just pornographic." That's just wrong.
Just like in one of the movies, okay, they did do you remember the movie what was it called? The guy played a secret agent that was frozen. Austin
God,
Powers,
right? Right?
Austin
oh
Powers.
My God, that casing.
Same thing that they did there.
Toby, I'm telling you what, that casing, I was like, well, apparently he didn't get snipped, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, it was bad, y'all. Oh, it was
I can't
bad.
wait for Kenny to go out there with you guys, Roy. You're gonna have to take him out there around that circle. You know that. Just once. Let him experience it just once.
Yeah, get it. 9 out of 10. There's a good chance we won't even know we're there.
Maybe the Wonder Hussy will be there.
We drove through it. I don't know how many times and didn't even know it.
Oh, are we talking about Miss Handicap thing?
No. There's a lady.
Okay.
Her channel is called the Wonder Hussy.
Yeah.
Yep,
And
that's
she's
true.
actually been out there on where they're going to the Magic Circle, and she's done a whole provocative video of it.
Wait.
You can't-
We need to clear that up. We are not going to the Magic Circle. We'll be camped next to the Magic Circle.
Well, maybe you need
Yeah,
to find a
dude.
pack of those sausages and give to her. I'm sorry. That was bad.
No, Carla, I'm gonna find this video. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna find this video that I sent to Roy. I can't believe it's on YouTube, and I can't believe YouTube hasn't tore it down from her yet.
Me neither.
You know why?
We'll be about half mile
Because
a mile down.
she sued. There was a lawsuit. Wonder Hussy's one of them very provocative creators.
Yeah, but John, hello, the stuff.
Was
she
there
said you could
TNA
do-
involved?
No, the stuff that you could do to this formation on this rock.
Was
Yeah.
there TNA involved?
No,
Obviously, John hasn't seen it because look at the look on his face.
I'm
Okay,
kind of
so-
confused.
hold on.
I've
hold on.
heard of
seen
Wonder
it yet
Hussy, and I actually used to subscribe to her.
I
and
actually
she's-
like her, truthfully.
We do too.
She's not
like
afraid
her.
of nobody. That's the good thing about it. She ain't afraid of nobody.
No, and the things that she does with her channel is like the places that she goes, and this is why I like her so much. Like she's not afraid to be herself. You know what I mean? And she doesn't care if you're in. She doesn't care. So I like her because I want to go out west and I want to go see all of the I want to go see
Riley.
Hey, Rayleigh.
I want to go see that the
Oh,
hot
really?
springs. I want to go do the hot springs. And with the hot
Oh.
springs, like if she does a lot of hot spring videos. So I was trying to get which hot springs are out there in Vegas to try to find ourselves. And I narrowed it down to a few of them. Well, I went way back when and I was looking through a bunch of them. And the one I come about, I was like, I sent this to Roy and I was like, did I just watch this? I said, I can't believe it's still on YouTube.
And I can't believe I missed it.
Wow.
No, because there's sometimes YouTube's what do they call it? Algorithm misses stuff.
Because I
Yeah,
know we were
okay.
subscribed to her at that time.
Well,
You just
I
gotta
mean,
know
I
how to
that
make
there's
it
some
miss
that-
stuff. Does
There's
anybody
some
want to
that
know
have-
some secrets about YouTube algorithm?
Hold on, John. Hold on. Go ahead, Carla.
There's some channels that do some strange things and they get away with it by claiming it's cultural, and that's how they get away with it.
Yeah, that's one of the ways you get around the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah.
And then
you-
there's also there's mothers, okay, that breastfeed on YouTube.
Right. Well, that's
cultural. What she
that
did
doesn't
wasn't.
bother me. If
No.
a kid's got to eat, a kid's got to eat. I could care less about.
Yeah,
Her
you know, that's
description
normal.
of that was not cultural.
Yeah, see, and that's why I'm confused, because I mean, if she can label it as it's a cultural thing, because I don't know how many of you know, I know Crystal knows, I know Kenneth knows, but I'm pagan, and there's some things that we do I don't, because nobody needs to see it, because, nobody needs to see a naked, freaking Sasquatch, or Hufflump or whatever. But I mean, there's some festivals that we do, like Beltane in the spring, that is done naked, and we can get away with it because it is a cultural thing.
Okay,
And
so it's in the
so-
chat. The link to that video is in the chat. Watch it.
Yeah, this is more of an object thing, not a cultural thing.
Okay.
Really?
Oh, Lord.
Exactly. See, I'm one of those people that should never be naked. No. Nobody needs to see that. I am so sorry for those that do. And no.
I'm
No.
the same way.
I mean, Jabba the Hutt naked is never cute. Ever. I don't care who you are. Jabba the Hutt naked is never a cool thing. Should
Seen
never
Bigfoot
happen.
naked once.
Huh?
Seen Bigfoot naked once.
There's a
in the
story
woods.
here, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Yeah, me, Scott, and Mike was coming back from a hike in the woods, and we stopped and sat down on a log for a break, and happened to look off to our left, and there he was, a naked guy about, I don't know, football field away from us. We called him Naked Bigfoot because nobody was around.
Oh, Lord. Mm-mm-mm.
I got a picture of it. He was so far away; it was fuzzy. He couldn't, see anything. We
Of
brought it back
course,
to
it's
camp, and we
always
showed
fuzzy.
the look.
Bigfoots are always fuzzy.
Look, he was naked. Bigfoots wear a suit. We seen it.
Oh, yeah. Rayleigh, gravity definitely takes over. And believe me, it is not a fat person's friend. I'm just saying. Gravity is not kind to fat people. I hate gravity. Gravity can bite me.
I was watching another YouTuber's video today. He's already out at Quartzsite, and he come across some circles, and he was questioning what it was about.
Wonder where he was.
Hey, James, guy.
We
He
got a
wanted me to
video.
go Rock, but then he had moved to another spot. I just sent him a message. I said, you might want to Google that.
Was it in the LTVA South? I wonder.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so
Because-
explain the circles. What's the deal with the circles?
Well, last year we had come across some circles, but they were open on one side, and they're roped off to where nobody can get into them because they're from the Indians way back when. What?
Sleeping
Yeah.
circles.
Well, Becky Googled them and come to find out they were sleeping circles.
I knew back then.
They're what?
Sleeping circles.
Oh.
They would
Okay.
take rocks and put in a circle, and it was supposed to keep off the bad stuff at night and
The wind.
wind from them. And the remnants of the sleeping circles was in the LTVA South. We got a little video of them we put out last year. We just stumbled
cool.
across them.
It's just like all that art that's on the ground that people do out there in the desert,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you
Yeah,
know, I'm not dogging her for what she did. I just couldn't believe that I was looking for a hot spring video and it showed, okay, so if you watch that video, there's a video right before it on the whole hike.
You were looking for a hot spring and found a hot spot instead.
Right. There's a whole hot spring hike that she does right before this video. And then she comes back with this video afterwards. And I was like, Kenny, honestly, Kenny, you're not alone. I immediately sent it right off to Roy. And I was like, and he sent me back, LOL. And I was like, oh, great. Wrong spring is right.
Yes, I've never gone out to Quartzsite, but I've camped in the desert and done Baja the Baja stuff out there.
I want to go to the Salton Sea.
I've
It
done that. I've done
stinks.
Tombstone. I've
heard
done
that.
the Petrified Forest and the canyon and all that crap. But
Yeah,
I've
John's
never
from
been
out there, isn't he?
Quartzsite.
John's from California, isn't he?
No.
No, Carla's John.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. He's from Oha in Ventura
I
County.
went there one time to the Salton Sea to visit because my uncle's a truck driver and he was taking a truckload from Connecticut all the way down there. It stinks
Right.
so bad.
Oh, God,
He
it
drove
does.
by
it
it.
smells like something died.
They got a
Because
plan.
it's
They're
all the
bringing
dead
it back in
fish.
20
It's all the
years.
dead fish.
Yeah, it's bad. Ooh.
Stink. Stinky. I
Well,
swear,
and
if all we put nine those skunks out there, they probably died before they hit the ground.
A lot of people don't know this, but Salt Lake stinks too. Oh God. Ooh. But man, I love to swim in Salt Lake. Oh God, it makes your body feel so good.
How come you're in such in the dark, sis?
Me or Carla?
No, the one in the corner.
The one above you, John?
Yeah.
Carla.
I'm outside.
She's sitting outside.
Oh, okay.
She
Why
had-
you were in the dark and you can only see a little bit of you.
And in the spring and summertime, she has these cool, crazy mating frogs that
Dude,
will sing to you.
listen. Okay. The other night, I was sitting out here before it started getting cold. And I'm used to the tree frogs, my normal fornicating frogs, little turds fornicating in my pool. What's wrong with you? And I'm sitting here and we're relaxing and I hear bro. Okay, that's new. And the tree frogs are going off and then bro.
Oh, he found a
Hell.
labyrinth in a Palm
So-
Canyon. That's what that is.
Okay.
I go over to the pool and floating around in the pool was this gigantic 3-pound freaking bullfrog. And I'm like, oh, no, you did not. Yeah. I'm like, ha! Okay, listen. Can we not? I've got enough with the little tree frogs fornicating. If you all start in here, we're going to have problems. So we
Yeah,
caught him
that's
with
at
the
Palm
pool net
Canyon.
and took him up to the pond.
We have a video of us walking that circle. It takes a while to get to the center of it.
My grandson's really sick at the moment, guys.
There we go.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
He's got RSV really bad.
Oh no.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, this is the second time having it, and this time's worse than the first.
Oh, geez, poor little guy. How old is he now?
18 months.
Oh, gosh, that's awful. Poor little fella.
Yeah, his grandma was just texting me to see if I was going to stop by tonight.
Oh, poor little guy.
Oh. No yawning in the corner.
Oh,
Kenny, thank you for that.
I saw you.
And me?
Not Kenny. Wasn't Kenny.
No, I said, Kenny, thank you for sending me that.
Oh, you're welcome.
The elder gentleman with the glasses in the corner.
That's Roy.
He just yawned.
Yeah. We're out of
Got caught.
practice.
Oh, little nugget.
It just breaks. This is how he has to sleep right now.
Oh, God, poor little guy. Oh,
Spent many a night like that when my son had croup.
Oh God, I do not miss that age. But the croup, oh, that's the worst. You feel so powerless, and you know they're miserable, and there's nothing you can really do. So,
No,
it's awful.
and if we lay him down, like he coughs really bad, and when he starts coughing, he gags to where
Oh,
like he's gonna get sick. And I was over there the night that he came down with it, and he would just let me hug him, and I would just pat his back and like rub, like do a baby massage up the back of him a little bit, and then he
Have
would
they
just
tried
cough.
giving him a CPAP?
Yeah, well, he takes updraft machines, and he will actually sit there and hold it, and he'll inhale it, and then he thinks it's cool when he breathes it out.
Have a good one, Blaine.
So it makes me feel
Not
good that he
really.
can do it properly. Good
Tell
night,
us,
Blaine.
Rayleigh. You have a good night,
Good
Rayleigh.
night.
There was nights I just rubbed Vicks on my chest and held him there so he was getting the vapors without putting it on him.
Right. No, I know.
Because sleeping in the corner of the couch all propped up with pillows and that.
I can remember when we were little kids, and like when I was little and my sister was little, and when we would get sick, my parents would build like a makeshift tent out of our cribs, and then put the humidifier at the end of the bed, and like it'd be underneath, the cool mist vaporizer machines, and then we'd have the nasty Vicks smell, and then they'd put a pillow up underneath our mattress, so we slept on an incline like this, and then we'd inhale that all night long.
Right.
And then as we got older, as my sister got older, because my sister was younger, not so much me, but her, that's when kids could go into those dome tents in the hospital if they had breathing issues.
Right.
And they'd spend like 3 or 4 nights there. My sister had to do that a lot.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
Yeah. She just said nights are the worst, which that's common with RSV.
Yep.
Yeah, that is.
Does the child have asthma?
Not that we know of. He's normally a healthy little baby, but mom is a nurse, and COVID is really bad here in Michigan, like really bad right now.
Oh, geez.
Like they just issued mask mandates again. Well, they raised the level of mask mandates.
And I don't understand that. This is the deadliest virus, blah, blah, blah. But those little flu underwear material masks were supposedly going to stop this deadly virus. It escaped a level 4 biolab. Do they really think that's doing anything? I don't get it.
So what they do, Foxy Wolf, is we have like these even Michael Ann we do a lot of essential oils, and we just do like a humidifier next to his bed with essential oil, like eucalyptus in it or something like that. So it can still like help him breathe in a little bit. He only is bad at nighttime, and during the day, he doesn't cough as much, but he's not up like running around or playing or anything like that. He just wants to be kind of held. He'll eat. And plus he's cutting teeth. He's cutting teeth like you would not believe, like molars, eye teeth, and a few other things. So
yeah, that's the worst time to be sick too.
Between the teething and the RSV, and then I kid you guys not, I can put my hand on a Bible and swear by this. For the last 2 to 3 weeks, every day, I have gotten an email from Olivia's school that they've had COVID cases. Every day.
Oh.
It was so bad that I kept her home all this week because I'm like, you're not getting sick right before the holidays. It's not happening.
Wow.
So, and he takes a lot of, he now loves to go. So if you have to go to the bathroom, he wants to go to the bathroom with you. So we had to buy him a potty. And what you do is he sits down on the potty while you sitting on the potty, and you give him 1 sheet of toilet paper, and he'll sit down on the potty, but he's fully clothed because he's not ready to use that part yet. And he'll act like he's got to go to the bathroom, and he'll try to wipe his butt or do whatever, and then he'll wait till you get off the potty, and then he'll throw it in the potty after you. I think it's the most cutest, littlest thing ever. Hello there, Peaches. We are up late. Does
You know
this
what,
bring back
Foxy? I
some
was going to bring
memories?
that up too. Yep, I was going to bring that up too.
Yeah, onions are good.
Really?
Yeah, sliced onions. Just put a slice on each of his feet and cover with socks. Trust me. A lot of people think it don't work. Yes, it does. Oh, yes. He's going to smell funky, but it works.
I just feel bad because they had a wedding to go to, and I was supposed to watch him tomorrow. And then he got sick, so she's going to stay home with them. And then I was still going to go over there after the dinner so she could go to the reception just for a little bit and get away, you know? But I don't
Poor
want her
kid.
to, I don't want her to feel like I'm making her go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, in a bowl beside the bed, beside his crib, cut an onion in half and have the cut side up. Set it next to the bed, and then the other half of the onion, thin slices on the bottoms of his feet, covered with socks.
It's like
You
a
will-
detoxifying thing, isn't it?
Yes, and it works. It works on RSV. It works on croup. It works on colds. It works on the flu.
So does
You would
peeing on your
make-
foot too, right, Carla?
No, that's in your ear.
That's poison ivy, and that don't even. It works. Trust me, it works.
And if you got an ear infection, your own pee's supposed to work too.
You are all full of it with the pee.
It's true.
No, that's an old. That's
No,
what they
Carla
used to
knows
do.
what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Oh Lord, it works. It does work. It burns like hell, but it works.
Toby says, when I get a sinus infection, I will fry onions up so they get a sweet taste, but not completely fried, and then eat them.
Yep.
That's nice
Yep.
to know. That's really nice to know. Kenny, what you watching?
I'm just whipping through Facebook.
I thought you were watching that Wonder Hussy video. I was going to say,
No,
did
no.
you find what she was poking at yet?
No.
He's not
yet.
sweating.
Not yet. I ain't watching it yet, but I probably will.
But yeah, Crystal messaged me later tonight or tomorrow or whatever, because I, with being pagan, I do a lot of homeopathic. I can help you out with that RSV.
Okay.
All natural, herbal. Oh yeah. Can totally fix him right up. Whoa, shit. Hello, doggy.
Whose dog is that?
Mine.
What mine? They're sleeping.
Oh.
Hello, Poopy Doog.
My son's girlfriend was out. She just came back.
I was just thinking to myself, dang, that's a big dog. Whose dog's that?
Not that big. He's only 60 pounds.
Where's
Come
yours
here,
at, Kenny?
Only 60
Mine's laying over
pounds.
on the floor
Kelly,
right
come
now.
here.
She's conked out on the floor, stretched
Here.
out.
Callie.
How's Papa? Is he okay?
He's over there sleeping in the chair.
Come on.
Snoring
Oh,
some
he's
dogs,
okay.
huh?
He's out cold
He's
then.
sleeping there with
Kelly,
his
come-
mouth wide open and everything else.
Come on.
Makes
what
you
would
want to
happen,
kind of go
Kenny?
to him and go, bzzz.
Yeah, say what would happen, kid, if you sneak over there and kicked his chair?
I might scream half to death. He
Where are
might.
you?
Oh, look
Aw,
at hi,
hello,
There he
baby.
is.
Kitty
Hello,
go
Poopy
flying
Doog.
past the camera. Oof.
Hello, Poopy Doog.
The funeral host said he thought it was their dog, Chloe, after the cat for a minute.
Yeah.
Did everybody know that Eric got himself another cat?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
watched
tough
him.
kid.
I've known for a while. Because
I don't know
watched him
for
a
my
long
bratty.
time.
I'm a Patreon.
Where is my little brat?
You go see Mama? Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, it was a it was horrible how Jax passed away. It really hit him hard.
It did,
There's
it sure
my
did.
Willie.
Well, what do you want? He's been with that cat since, the day start of his channel,
Yeah. Oh, there she
And that was
is.
that wasn't just his thing. That was also his only company in that rig for a very long time, I bet.
Right. Oh, yeah, for sure. Hi, Lily.
And
Mama's baby.
Jax was I don't know how old he was, but he must have been an old traveler.
She's like, I'm mad.
Well,
at
he
you.
made
You left me home all day.
he made one last travel. He went up to he went over the Rainbow Bridge, and
Yeah.
he docked with the Master RV.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's probably up there probably having tuna fish right now.
That dog is like, why do you got this camera on me? Get this camera off of me.
I did not get consent.
Carla said she's been a little snot today because Carla left her home.
She's being a little mad. She didn't get to go play today.
I'm trying to rewind you.
And you know what's really bad? I told her when I came in with everything, and I was like, all right, I'll take you for a ride. We can go put the Jeep up in the garage and you can ride. And then I walked right out the door to put the Jeep up and totally forgot. So I come back in and she's looking at me like, bitch.
Wow.
She's not happy with
Oh
me.
yeah,
She
you can tell she's a lady.
Silent treatment.
I will, Victoria. I'll make sure I play it tonight before I go to bed.
Come on.
Yeah, she does
I
not
think
like talking to me right now.
There was something that Victoria's running over here just a minute ago. I seen Becky had it on the phone going or something.
Those peppermint things.
Yeah, she's doing that like that sleep stream thing that I've seen people do.
I was going to say something and totally forgot what it was.
Must have been a lie.
To certain people, probably.
No, we will not put on our bikinis and our sombreros and go,
Oh, Lord.
No.
Oh, Great Pyrenees. Remember the Great Pyrenees dog? I don't even know if I said that right.
Pyrenees?
The sheep, them are sheepdogs?
I think so.
Remember our live stream last year when them 1,500 sheep come across it and it had them dogs?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Dogs? Yes.
Yeah, they're used a lot down here for the livestock guardian dogs.
We were out in the middle of just National Forest doing a live stream, and all of a sudden 1,500 sheep just bombed us.
Kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere and just surrounded us and just kept
What?
going.
You
through the
had
camp.
sheep? You were
1,500
lucky. You
of
should
them.
have grabbed a couple of those. You could have had lamb.
Not with those Pyrenees dogs that we know. You touch one of them
Heck
sheep, see what
no.
happens.
Right?
Yeah, they would tear you a new butt.
Yeah, the coyote don't even mess with those dogs.
You might not have your fingers or your toes.
Yeah, that's why they use them down here for livestock guardian dogs, because the coyotes will look at that and go, nope,
Yeah,
I'm good.
we asked the sheep herders, about them, and we said because that's what they do. They love to sleep out there in the woods. They're like, man, aren't you concerned about all these coyotes around here? Nope, not with these dogs. Coyotes scared of these dogs.
Oh, yeah, they will
They'll
not
break 'em
mess
up.
with 'em.
They'll break them up.
They're beautiful dogs, though.
And they're loyal, too. They're like German Shepherds. My uncle's a drug enforcement agent, and he tactical, and he runs with a dog. And he was telling me, he says, yeah, JoJo is all drug dealers are afraid of her. I said, why? Now, I run with this dog, okay? I had this dog in my home for about a week. When she got suspended.
How does a dog get suspended?
Yes, the dog got suspended because she bit the captain. She bit the captain. She
I was
bit
thinking
him
maybe he
in the
peed
butt.
on the wrong leg.
No, the captain went to go get a slice of pizza, and JoJo bit his butt, made him drop the pizza on the floor.
Oh boy.
He got
Suspended with pay. No milk bone for you.
No, she got suspended for 2 weeks. The poor guy was in the hospital for 3 weeks. Yeah, her teeth went right through his butt.
Good night, Victoria.
Good night, Victoria.
Good night,
Have a good
Victoria.
Just protect
Good night.
Well, guys, we've been on here for almost 3 hours. It's time for me to
Gee,
go
this
to
is my
bed.
second 3-hour live I've been on.
I got to get up in the morning. I got to cook Snicker salad, and I got to make green bean casserole.
You need to put your
Ooh,
arms down so you got to
fancy.
see that garbage.
What garbage? My armpits are shaved, so hush. No, I'm joking.
Oh, no. Never do that to a woman. They'll kick your butt.
we go meet in the magic circle, Roy, and I'm gonna be fighting you with a hockey stick.
Hey, yeah, you know what's bad about that magic circle is that's where all the best camping sites are.
It makes you want to just go camp right on the edge, right?
You can go
Roy.
camp in there and you don't even have to run around undressed, but because it's all BL
Roy.
inland.
All women need a little reassurance. So when you make comments like that about her shirt, like I said, women need reassurance. So when a woman says, "Oh, you want to see crazy?" reassure her that no, you do not. Let it go.
You know what's
Oh,
funny?
that's
is-
too late. I've already seen crazy.
You know what's funny is Roy's probably one of the fans that probably have came to Port Huron, or I
No,
probably
not
done
yet.
the Fort Wayne, and I probably squabbled with back in the day.
No, not yet. I'm trying to remember. Was Port Huron in the CHL too?
ECHL,
Not the ECHL, but the CHL.
yes,
Before-
and we were in the IHL,
Okay, then they have played
yeah,
because now Fort Wayne's in the ECHL.
yeah. We played you guys. We played you guys with the Ice Hawks.
Yeah.
There we go.
Uh huh.
Now who's that?
That's Carla,
I know that, but what's she wearing?
the Florida hat.
Oh, that's a college team, right?
It's her Florida Gators, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
that-
She finally turns on the light.
That's college, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
And
What do
yes,
we
you
got?
are a pretty sister.
We got Notre
Thank
Dame. Notre Dame's about 25 miles north of us. Well, about 30.
Notre Dame's not bad. It's okay. I won't argue with them. They're all right.
How is it in Florida?
Oh God, don't get her
Life
going.
is good. I love Florida. I really do.
Her
Shut
and
up,
Kitty together.
I'm just saying, come get your weather. It's down here drinking and causing all kinds of drama. Can we not?
That's Bob's weather. Bob blows it all over the place, don't you know?
He does, just pissing everybody's cornflakes, turd.
Yep.
But no, life is
Oh.
good here. I'm very outdoorsy. I'm a hunter. I fish. It's the perfect environment for me. The hunting's great. I mean, I just came back from hunt camp a couple nights ago and met this dude. He's a hog hunter, and he had the most beautiful pair of Rhodesian Ridgebacks. Dude, those dogs are smart.
Really?
Oh my God, yeah. Smart, fierce. They go after these big 200-300 pound hogs like nothing. I was like, whoa, hello, I want those.
Right?
Mhm. Yeah, they were great dogs.
Somehow those hogs have crossed the Ohio River, and I hear they're starting to work their way into Indiana now.
Wow. Yeah, they're pretty dominant down here. We've got a lot of them. I get a call a lot of times from people that have farms, and they're like, "Come get these hogs," and I'm like, "Challenge accepted."
Yeah, I haven't had it yet, but from what I hear, wild hog meat's way better than store bought You know,
Oh
pig meat.
yeah, it really is good. You gotta kind of watch what you're doing with it, and be careful with it. If you see any kind of weird, funky stuff, don't eat it.
Yeah.
But I've not got a dirty hog. Although Crystal, I broke my bow. I didn't tell you about this. I was cleaning out the Jeep. I'd pulled her Ford out of the garage, and I was cleaning out the Jeep, and I laid my tow chains down. I laid my bow down. I had stuff laying behind her, and then I got a phone call from John's doctor. So I go in the house, let him talk on the phone and everything, and then I come back out. It's starting to rain, and I run my Jeep naked. She has no doors to top on.
Right.
So I was like, oh crap, it's starting to rain. So I backed her into the garage and ran over my bow.
Oh, shit.
Broke her right above the grip. I about died.
Great.
I know. I was crushed. I was like, oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, I about died.
Ouch.
Yeah, Foxy, we have a lot of wild boar around here too. So if you ever want anybody to go hunt them, give me a call. I'll come get them.
I like to know how they cross the darn Ohio River to get in here.
Have you ever had goose jerky?
Yes.
No.
It's weird.
It's tastes like chicken.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's very tender. The guy, so where my middle child lives up north with my mom, Will got his first 6-point buck this year during bow season, whatnot. Very nice big deer, everything. The guy next door came over, helped him track it, showed him properly how to gut it, everything, because Will's never really been showed. So he showed him how to do everything, and he come over with a bag full of it and flicked it onto Will and said, congratulations on your first score. And
Nice.
Will broke little pieces here and there and let us all taste it. Man, was that pretty good stuff.
I'd have to try it because the last goose jerky I had was just weird.
Yeah, this was really tender. It was smoked just perfectly. Like it didn't have a overabundance of smoke in it. So I mean, it was like you bit into like a piece of chicken.
So far my favorite jerky was elk.
Really?
Yep. Elk jerky is really good. I got a really, really nice elk a few years ago, and we were up in Montana, and I got a really nice big buck. And we took and got the back strap, of course, and did the roast and everything. And then I took some of the shoulder meat and made jerky out of it. Oh, God. So good.
Are you falling asleep on us, Mr. John?
No, I'm fine. Why?
Just making sure.
I'm awake. I've fallen asleep on other people's lives. You could ask Kenny.
I thought I heard you
Amen to
snoring
that.
over there for
And
a
mine
minute.
has been one of them, but he fell asleep over.
Yeah, and I did it on Red's once too, so
You've
it
actually
happens
done
to
it
me.
on hers twice. I know it was at least twice.
Yeah, she was so pretty. She put me to sleep. I couldn't help myself.
No.
I can't help myself. When I see pretty women, they put me out cold. So, what happened?
Carla, get a
Kenneth,
glass of cold
Crystal,
water and dump it on them.
right? So, Kenneth and Crystal, what do y'all think about Joe and Malia's decision to no longer having meetups?
They said that before too.
Yeah.
But that
And it's
was
because of what happened.
over the summer, right?
Uh-huh.
They were talking about having another one.
I heard
In Georgia.
I heard her
Yeah.
say one day on.
It wasn't long ago.
I think it was on one of her lives. It may have been even a regular video, something. But I heard Malia say that they might be getting ready to do something for her birthday in May because she's getting ready.
Yeah.
She's getting ready to something about she's getting ready to have a birthday coming up in May, and they might be doing something then. But and also for their anniversary or something.
But I'll be honest. I think a lot of the BS drama, unnecessary drama, is what throws everybody.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. It does.
it does.
It pushes everybody from not wanting to do things. I don't
Well,
know.
yeah.
Roy's been asking me to put together a meetup up here.
Yeah, we'll do one in Michigan for sure.
I know I'm going to go to the M22 meetup.
Yeah, we're gonna hit that one.
I hope to.
And
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go other places too. Maybe. At least put reservations in.
I'm going to try to hopefully have one here myself.
In Kingsport?
But it won't be at the same campground.
You're not
Where
going to
you
go to the
thinking about
Kingsport
having
one?
it?
Huh?
You're not going to.
It'll be at a campground in Bluntville, Tennessee.
Are you talking about the KOA up there by the airport?
Well, this has cabins. It's called I think it's called Rock City something or other. Mel and Eddie, Living Free Zip Codos, encouraged me to do one because they were the ones that were wanting to see me in person, and they haven't got to meet me in person yet.
Yeah.
And some of them bigger RV channels that I follow, like RV Underway, the McGuire's on Tires.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to see them either, and so I thought, well, if I could arrange it, I don't really know how to host one of them because I've never hosted one of them before, and I don't know how to go about it because I want people to be able to bring whatever they have to camp with without being restricted, but yet still follow the campground rules. In other words, bring whatever rig they have and things and just have a good time. I don't want to limit people.
Yeah, then you definitely don't want the KOA up near the airport because they are so restrictive.
Because
at that one. That one's like really crazy.
And I called the Warriors Pass State Park, and they told me, said right now the biggest rig that they could have would be only about 30 feet long. And I'm thinking some of those RV channels have more than 30 feet long rigs.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Honey's only 24 feet.
Mine's 27.
And
but
I
I
think
ain't coming down there in my rig. I will run a cabin for sure.
And so I talked with Mel Nettie, and I emailed her, and she said, we need to kind of, figure out, find one that has cabins if people want to stay in a. Hey, Going Green Mom, if people want to
Kenneth, they're
stay.
supposed to meet us out in Quartzsite.
Yeah.
Now, Kenneth, when are you going to Quartzsite? When are you leaving to go to Quartzsite?
January 17th.
That's
Oh,
about
that's
the time
cool.
they're supposed to meet us out there.
That's a really good time of year out there too. It's not too hot. It's not crazy.
Yeah.
It's really good weather out there.
Other than that little town goes from 3,500 people to 750,000 people in January.
That's insane.
Very. So take lots of paper products when you go out there because all the shelves are bare. Before the craziness happened, we were used to the craziness because of Quartzsite when we got out there. Because
oh yeah,
You've
been prepping for that for a long time.
$1 Dollar General, a dollar store, and 2 grocery stores, and that's it.
Wow.
And I
Now
figured
I know it's on BLM land, and January. I don't know what hunting season is out there, but are you allowed to hunt BLM land?
I think
didn't
there's certain
think
times
so.
a year they allow it. I know they do in the national forest, but
Yeah, because our
You have to pull
open
permits out there, though,
season-
don't you? You have to get put into a raffle out there.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it
a
is a
raffle.
raffle.
Not like with our gator tags, you have to put in for a lotto and then get drawn and
Yeah, yes.
They do
So-
that with the state parks here for the deer. They're doing deer reduction hunts right now in all our
Yeah.
state parks.
Carla, so out there in Arizona, you have to get put into like a lotto. So many
Mhm.
points, when your points add up to it, then you'll be able to draw for a tag. And if you get the draw for that tag, you can go hunt. If not, you have to wait till your draw comes up.
now is that just BLM land or is that all of Arizona?
That's
think
just
it's-
hunting in general.
Yeah, it's hunting in general out there.
Huh. So when we went hunting out there for the doll sheep,
The what?
because we went through a guided hunt through a company, that's how we got away with it.
Yeah, because they've already got the license and everything covered.
Okay, because every time I've hunted in Arizona, we've gone through with a guide company for like the doll sheep or the hair sheep or the bighorns, things like that. Same with Utah. We had to go through a guide company. So I was wondering why, when we go through a guide company, we didn't have to have our license like you do in other states.
Right. Because it's a
Huh.
guide company is mainly guaranteed to get you something, whereas in a lotto, you're not guaranteed to get anything.
Right. Well, that's how it is with our gator. Because, we put our name in and then we get drawn. And if we get drawn, then you have what they do is you get 2 tags and it's $275, but you get 2 tags and you get another drawing where you get a specific region. And the Holy Grail is, of course, the Everglades. And then the next best is over on Oklawaha. So if you get those 2 areas, you're guaranteed to get big gators. My biggest gator I ever got was in Oklawaha. And he was about 10.
Nice.
So
Okay,
I didn't
guys.
know how they did the hunting out there.
Yeah. All right. We've been on for 3 hours. I've got to go to bed.
Alrighty.
That sounds good.
Or I'm not going to crawl out of bed till 11, 12 o'clock.
We've gotten kind of back in that habit.
Where we don't crawl out of bed till 11, 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, at least by 11. That's why we need to get back out to Arizona, so it's 8 o'clock when we wake up.
Right? He's out. Look at him.
He's
Oh, yeah,
out.
he's gone. He is so gone.
He's snoring. He's snoring.
Oh,
loud.
yeah.
Hey, there's Going Green Mom.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
poor little guy.
He's
Wait,
gonna
who just
be
left?
like, where'd everybody go?
That was John Chalker.
Oh, yeah, okay.
From Waterbury, Connecticut. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been saying that for years.
He says that in every chat that he goes in.
That's how I remember it. This is the first time he's ever been in mine. So
We've been getting on his case about dropping all the tons of emojis though.
yeah. I thought he was pretty respectful tonight
Yep.
for a change.
Ah,
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for all coming in and hanging out with me tonight for a little while.
No problem.
good night, everybody.
We need to do this more often
Yes, we do. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about just starting to do it again, too.
because I miss it. Like, I miss just hanging out and cracking up how we all used to, especially with poor Kenny down there.
Drag queens, dude. Drag queens. Just saying.
I still to this day would still think that those were female.
Nope, they were men. Kenny
Hello,
will
Naj.
it will never get old with drag queens and funky sausages. Just saying.
What a combination. Drag queens and funky sausages.
I know,
Oh, that
right?
didn't sound right.
It totally
It is
didn't.
Naj.
And Kenny Schwaps, as Kendra calls it.
And when Kendra says porn cakes,
Yeah.
Pork cakes, yes.
Or
All right,
her 4th of
Kendra's
July
not
Roman
here.
candles.
Oh God. Can't, oh. So since Kendra's not here, show us your guns, Kenny. There you go. All right.
there you go.
I was gonna say he still got them because when he was putting that walker together and the camera went across, like, holy, that boy's got guns.
Right?
Yeah.
Guns for days.
Yeah, I was. It took a while for that. Most people had never seen this type of walker before, so I actually got it on video. So it's out there. So
Good.
it's an hour long. It's an hour long video, but it'll show what it looks like, and because most people would never.
Oh, go agree, Bob.
Go get, oh, yeah.
Oh, I know, right?
You, oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I do my little turn on the catwalk.
Oh, that
that's
almost
awesome.
killed me.
That's funny.
Man, my gym shoes.
Kenny, if you do a raid parade and it's of drag queens in high heels, we will all know something's up.
Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, Kenny. You have got to come down to Florida, and I'm going to take you to the Keys to Key West Pride Parade.
Okay.
I'm gonna so take you to Pride. Oh my Lord. It will blow your mind. I'm telling you, I'm even looking at them, knowing they're men going.
You'll take
No.
them to Pride. You're going to take them to Pride. Roy's going to take them to the Magic Circle. Oh boy, we need Father John with you.
And
We do. We need Father John and Sister Mary.
Yep.
I am going to try to come to the M21 or M22 meetup this year.
Well, I hope so because it's in Michigan.
That would be awesome.
I don't know if I'll be able to pull that one off or not.
Well, Kenny, if you come up here and you come to M22, you can't. I don't think I can get you in my rig, but if we get a tent, you could stay in the tent on the campground site and on my lot.
Yeah.
Because I
Okay.
know
Roy.
you'll sleep in the tent in Michigan.
What is your hat, Roy?
Fort
Is that a
Wayne.
Miami
I'll
Dolphins?
show you that too, and no problem. See,
Oh, okay. I just saw it and I was like, is that Miami Dolphins? Because in the light when you sit back, it looks like the Dolphins, and I was like, another Dolphin fan. Heck yeah.
no,
Never
I used
mind.
to be a Colts fan.
I'm sorry.
Kenny, we'll figure it out. Seriously.
Yeah, because I had found out from Dream on Wheels that there was different rigs there at the last one, and some of them weren't self-contained and some of them were, and they had different, and you were allowed to,
You're talking about on M22, right? At M21?
at the M21.
Yeah. Oh,
Some
yeah.
of them, some of them were self-contained vehicles. Some of them weren't self-contained vehicles,
Yep.
but they didn't have any issues with it not being a self-contained vehicle.
No. And most
Now,
campgrounds
Crystal.
don't.
Is yours a bumper pull or a gooseneck?
Who?
What, my trailer?
Yeah.
Bumper.
Okay. I couldn't remember. I know you told me once before, but brain fart. you know,
Yeah, we have a 27.5 foot travel trailer.
that's not bad.
I sleep 2, 4, 5, 6. We sleep 8,
Nice.
but that's cramming them.
Oh, I'm sure.
It doesn't have the extra slide. I wish it did.
Unfortunately, for John, I'd have to get one of those big bus style Class A ones. Because of his wheelchair and stuff, I'd have to get a big one that was handicapped.
Accessible, yeah. Or get something like what Darren and Tanya have. What's their channel name, Kenny?
Van Life Voyages.
Yeah, he's wheelchair bound just like John.
Yeah, and they actually have a van that is specifically built out for them to be able to travel around in, and it's got a bathroom. It's got everything in it that he needs.
Go, Carla, watch them. Seriously, go watch one of their videos.
And it's also
They're a great couple.
Yeah, and it's also got the hand controls. I mean, he drives it himself. I mean, Derek, he drives it himself. I mean, and he's, I mean, their channel is amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's not creepy at all. That's weird.
What's in your backyard?
A fully loaded and armed Chinook just went over the house. Okay.
It's going somewhere.
Oh, you boys. Yeah, they're probably going to the base over in Stark, but for them to have a fully armed Chinook, that's weird.
Are they doing night drops?
Well, no, they're not doing bombing right now because it's hunting season, so they're not bombing right now, so they wouldn't be doing night drops. They wouldn't be doing any bombing or night maneuvers out there because of the hunters.
Can you imagine a deer and that you could get if you could drop bombs on them?
It'd be kind of pointless, though.
Yeah, there wouldn't be nothing left.
Ground beef or ground meat.
Ground something or another.
Yeah, in the ground.
Right. All right, guys, we gotta go. I gotta
All
go.
right, yeah.
All right, have a good night.
All right, love
Morning.
you guys. See you guys all
Bye.
soon.
Good night, everyone.
Maybe tomorrow if I feel lucky enough.
All right.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.